shit. Well. Conga. Hello, everybody. It's your boy Crowns. You know the vibes. It's a whole new different scene. I kind of like it though. Like, I think I'm actually just like revamp my whole stream setup. To just have it probably in black. But I actually vibe with the blue. But I mean, the black and yellow doesn't look too bad. That being said, welcome everybody. I don't need to say too much because you can already see it. Today I will be streaming live, or I'll be bringing live to you the AEC Western Qualifiers. In case you're wondering, what does AEC mean? It's up there. It means the African Elite Championship, and it is being hosted by none other but Three Crowns Esports. So be sure to give them a follow. That being said, welcome everybody. Today is going to be the Western lobby. In case you do not know what teams we have in the West, that will be teams from Western Africa. That will be teams in Nigeria, Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, Cameroon. I was about to say Cameroon, but anyway, I'm not the best with maps. But anyway, that being said, welcome everybody. Today I'm going to be streaming to you Lobby A. So, I'm sorry, we're getting there, okay? Lobby 8 today. In the lobby, we're going to be having first tactics. Actually, you know what? I would, instead of me calling out their names, I'm just going to show you guys the leaderboards, because today is going to be the second day of play for Lobby 8. This is the third day of play for the whole Western qualifiers, but it's the second day for for the teams in Lobby 8 to play. Today we're going to be having 4 games. It's going to be Erangel, Miramar, and pretty much all the maps. Erangel, Miramar, Sandhawk, and Vikendi. Yeah, you heard me right. There's going to be Vikendi being played today, so I've got to actually figure out whatever is wrong with my throat. But anyway, that being said, I'm going to show you guys the leaderboard. Top 8 from this stage qualifies to the next stage, to the regional finals. So anyway, this is currently your top 8 in this lobby. We have Slime 4KT in first place. We've got Citizens Wild Breed in second place. 21st Century in third place with 2 chicken dinners. How about that? Untitled Army in 4th, Unknown Soldiers in 5th, Outsiders in 6th, Exodus in 7th, and Sector 7 in 8th place. On the other side of the leaderboards, we've got New Era in 9th place, Prototype Esports in 10th place, Team Syndicate in 11th, First Tactics in 12th place, 13th place is going to be none other but African Legends. We're going to be having the guys from Disparished in 14th place, and the Ghetto Youths in 15th, and the Opie out there in 16th place. That being said, it's actually crazy. I can't believe I'm already having hiccups at the beginning of the game. But anyway, this is actually going to be a very crazy lobby given the amount of teams that we've got going on here. And to be honest, a couple of these teams that I expected to be in that top 8, definitely not there. Likes of Prototype, I expected Disparaged also in that first stage. I expected New Era. So those are 3 teams I'd actually be keeping my eye out on. But anyway, without further ado, Shade Adu, Labalo, Etitoiti, and Shikrimidi, I'll be taking you to the first game of the day. It's going to be none other but Erangel, as we see a playing part taking us all the way from the western edge of that map up to the northeastern edge of the map, which is the open fields and the road of Quarry, taking us all the way to Stolber. Now, question is this a fair playing path for all the players? Is it a fair playing path for all the teams? I know for a team like Citizens, definitely not the fairest of playing path, because none of their landing location seems to be on this playing path. This thing is a little bit too loud in my ear, and that was because I was playing game the other day, so I'm just going to reduce that to this point, and it's definitely not going to reduce in your side. So I've actually been trying to figure that out, like trying to figure out how this thing works, but unfortunately I'm not. It's so painful. But anyway, I know one of these days I'll figure it out, and eventually when I figure it out, bro, I can actually figure it out right now, but I'm not in the mood, I swear to you. That being said, blah 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 blah, not doing any of that. I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna tamper out my stream or anything that is going on. But anyway, welcome everybody. We're about to get started. This is Erangel, so we don't get any disturbances. I'll be getting onto guided access, and I'm good to go. I'm ready to fly. I'm ready to cast this one. But anyway, we can already see a couple of teams, a bunch of teams heading towards that Millie Base bridge, which is weird because this is something I wouldn't really expect to see on a normal ground. But anyway, there's been cars already been taken. I do not know what is going on here, but anyway, it's 21st Century getting into a vehicle there. I don't know why, this is like all the situations in Africa or in Nigeria where you see somebody that is on a bike or an Okada rider is trying to like fight with somebody that is driving a vehicle. But anyway, this might just be the end for 21st century. Oh my goodness, they do not realize that the doors are open. There is definitely not enough guns left as Achil is able to just get himself a pistol. His teammates trying to run into cover, but somebody has an AR as he's just chilling. He gets back into the vehicle. He's trying to draw their attention away, but unfortunately he's not going to be able to work as Achil has got a pistol, trying to see if he can put it to good use. Oh no, but that man is here to play with him as he's able to down him with a pistol. It's going to be S7 Chinese, the man doing it, and just like that, 21st century left to just one player left. I don't vibe with the play from 21st century. You already got your vehicles, you're going to the military base. I know that is your ultimate goal, so do not get distracted. Get into your vehicles, get into the breach. There's no need to loot at all these early stages. And now this is just Pharaoh running straight into one of the straight player from Exodus. It's gonna be Mena, and I think, oh my goodness, Pharaoh doesn't spot him. I have spotted him. Mena does jump down, and I think Pharaoh now knows where that player is. Mena also aware of the situation, as now Pharaoh has got a pistol to actually deal with this fight. But man, I think the shotgun will be better. He does take a shotgun. Mena trying to see if he can hold it up. I think Mena is gonna be waiting for support for his teammates, but I don't know, man. This man is pushing up, and Pharaoh, the man, the myth, the legend, Kunai already pulling up as the Uzi shots begin to fly towards Pharaoh. Pharaoh trying to get himself a little bit of loot. He's got a backpack, he's got a level 2 helmet, and he's just hoping. He's got a nade in hand also, and if this nade actually connects onto Mena, that's actually going to be very, very crucial to how he wins this game. And the nade lands. Oh! Mena's HP is nothing to write home about, and I do not think Pharaoh, how on earth did he not knock? Pharaoh is just like me, bro. We don't really have that much luck in this game, but Exodus, Mena able to just hold it up enough time for his teammates to form up. As Kunai, one reason or the other, is still looking for. Oh, Kunai doesn't have a weapon. So why did you form up? Okay, this play I'm not understanding it, but action. That man does seem to be moving like a fragger. He's got the M416 and the DP28 in hand. All of them are trying to get looted. Kuna has got the the Uzi at hand, and now here comes the push. There is a flash in play. That man is able to play with the flash very well. He gets 2 players down. Pharaoh, make that 3, Pharaoh! The man, the myth, the flipping legend. Talk about a play. Talk about the play of the day. That stun grenade was excellent. Pharaoh! My God, I never saw that play coming. I thought it was over, but this man is like, do not count me out. Do not count me out, bro. The stun grenade play was absolutely wonderful. Blow away my mind. No, stop playing, bro. Stop. Red Dot, hope you are watching. Red Dot and Ocelot, hope you people are watching. I told you, don't sleep on this guy. Pharaoh, my guy. I savvy this player. What on earth? What on earth was that? Nah, bro. I wouldn't call it a throw from Exodus. I literally wouldn't. Because it wasn't a throw. It was just excellent from Pharaoh. Like, that stun grenade definitely threw them off guard. They couldn't see nothing. I love that play. You see, IQ play like this, plays that make you just be like, plays that just get you. These are the kind of things I just love. I don't like the graphics of my stream, which is weird. Like, the graphics of my overlay does seem to be like dead. I think I'll try to fix that. I think I'm gonna fix that, but maybe not now. But anyway, bro, I'm actually still blown away. This zone does look to be north to the northeastern edge of the circle. Pharaoh is gonna have to be the lone player who's gonna be able to hold it up for his team. I know Exodus has got one more player. It's gonna be none of that, but their senior fragger man, Kuma, the man with the mummy suit, my guy. And Kuma is just gonna be laughing at them like, nah, man, you're like just bad, bro. It's more like small fights on a good bottle, bro. That's sickest shit I've seen today, bro. That literally just lightened up my day, bro. I couldn't have asked for any better start to the day. Anyway, the guys from the OPA only coming in with 2 players for the first game of the day. As you can see, Spammer and Calston will be the only players left. The OPA is a team from Ghana. Just in case you think it's only Nigerian teams that are in the lobby, no, it's not. As we've got some teams from Ghana. We've got Prototype Esports also out here. As we've got AZ, the man with the Coney Seg. As you can just see him looking sexy, driving all beautiful. What graphic settings am I playing on? It's not extreme. I would manage. Anyway, prototype coming in today with actually, you know what? Instead of me doing this, I'm just gonna start from the beginning where we've got the guys from First Actics out here in the lobby. They've got four players. It's gonna be KMVP, 33 Mash, MT77, and No Pain. That's going to be the team coming in today. They're out here chilling in Severny. I know on Solid Army used to land in Severny, but oh no, on Solid Army lands in Yasnaya. I've forgotten the team that lands in Severny, but I know on Solid Army used to be in Severny one time like that, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, pulling over to the next team on board is going to be none other but Citizens Wild Breed. As we've got 007, Citizen, Becko, 666, the God Ye himself, and 11. Killer squad out here, hoping to put it up. As you can just see them just taking their time, looting up in Zarki. Syndicate out here. I know Syndicate used to land in Zarki, but this time they decided to go to Kameshki. As you can just see them just looting up quite okay in Kameshki. You see Jude 99k, Thirst, Hitman, and X will be the players for the Syndicate team. As we move over to African Legends, we've got just 3 players in the lobby today. It's going to be Asura, DB, and Hunter. As you can just see them looting on the outskirts of the farm area, if I'm not mistaken. We'll actually make that the mansion area is where they will be looting on the outskirts, just getting a little bit comfortable. The guys from Disparaged, my guys, the team of managers. You can just see Mamba, Place, Briggs X, and Demon, the 4-man team for this team. As you can just see them just holding it up, being a little bit careful, taking their time, just looting up. They're out here on the outskirts of Stolba, and you can just see them having a little bit of fun. We already put over to Prototype, we already put over to Exodus, while left to just one player, with Skuma having fun in the military base all by himself. He's just like, what am I supposed to do with all these routes? Anyway, it's got an M416, the AKM in hand, loadout of gods. It's going to be able to see, or we're going to be able to see what it's going to be able to pull up with that today. In the lobby again, we've got the guys from New Era, where they've got Priest, Lala, Monga, and Nell. This is definitely a team that, like I said, I'm actually surprised that they are not in that top 8. And I'm pretty sure today they'll be coming in and being like, you know what, we should be in that top 8. Easy Mama says hi. Like I said, I told everyone, come to the stream, tell me hi. Nah, bro, you guys are just getting to that plate. It's excellent, bro. Like, bro, what is this? Someone please clip that on the screen, on the stream, cause bro, nah, man, I don't think there's enough people watching this thing. I should actually share it, you know, like, bro, like, do you actually get? Anyway, I do see nades in the queue feed as we get started on the Yasnaya Bridge, on the northern edge of the Yasnaya Bridge. I think it's going to be none of that but Disparaged and the guys from First Actics, if I'm not mistaken. As you can just see the shots coming out. It's going to be Briggs having to hold it up against MT77, but he takes in some shots, reduces him, but Briggs getting shot at from behind as Place goes down. And that is 2 players gone for the guys from Disparaged. They'll make that 3 as Natsu OP will be the last man left. And I think he got disconnected somewhere along the line as he's definitely not close to any of his teammates. No, this is actually very sad, as this man would have to hold it up as a solo for his team. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad, bro. One second. Like, bro, someone please clip that. Like, bro, like, do you actually get? Not so many players. I mean, I feel like players that are watching are, oh, we get another zone shift that is taking us further to that eastern edge. Citizen still out there in the blue as I see a little bit of rotational cluster coming up. It is Pharaoh, the solo man, up against 3 players from, what team is that? From Sector 7. It is currently 2. I think it's just 2 players actually. It is Slim Card and I don't know who the second player is. Second player is going to be Diva 7. Will be the only 2 players here fighting with him. I know the team still has 3 players up, so I'm looking forward to seeing how they want to play this one, as Pharaoh is just holding it up. At this point, he really doesn't have so much to lose. Pharaoh was actually the one that took down one of their players, making him 4 kills to this man. You can see this man is literally on fire. This man is on something else. But one thing he doesn't have to his name is going to be medkits. Nor does he have a vehicle, which means in just enough time he does have a vehicle, though that buggy is definitely a suicide mission. I thought he would have left here though. But unfortunately, he can't even leave because this buggy is actually gone. As you can just see, the guys from Sector 7 definitely more bothered about that vehicle than they are bothered about Pharaoh himself. As you can just see, Slim Card pulling away from that fight. He doesn't want any more trouble. And I don't get what's the play. Pharaoh's got a nade in hand though. And you know that man with troubles, he lets it fly. It might just be a good one. Slim Card might just walk into it. Oh, a little bit short. But Pharaoh's got one more naded hand. One more naded hand. He lets it fly, but he thinks that player is in the building, but unfortunately he's not. Anyway, Diva 7 trying to form up. And I don't know, man. Do you guys want to push this fight, or do you just want to get out of here? And I think it's going to be the opposite, as they will just be getting into that vehicle and driving off into the horizon, as Pharaoh definitely gets that memo. Take some shots. Take some shots, Pharaoh. Taking that player down on HP, but Pharaoh's got nothing to work with. And that blue zone might just take away his health, but I do see the outsiders getting started. As they will be engaging the guy with first tactics. This will be the second engagement for first tactics, as MT77 is going to have to be on a 1v4. He's got support for his teammate as he gets two players down. Wonder follows suit down. And FST, MT777 will make that double 7. He mollies himself. Maybe doesn't throw that molly to the right position, but if he's got up from his teammate, that is 3 players down for the outsiders. But no, support also coming in from the outside. Oh, Note Soldiers actually will be the ones putting the third part of the century. As outsiders will be left to 2 players. It's going to be Gunner and I think Triple. Oh, actually, just 1 player left. It's going to be Gunner trying to see if he can grab that revive onto his teammate. As shots will be coming in from Unknown Soldiers. They are third party in this fight with all their might. But that's the thing. Are they keeping up with the kill feed? Do they know how many players are up here as outsiders are able to get the full reset onto all of their players? How about that MT777, or sorry, make that MT77 was hoping to just hold it up, but unfortunately he wasn't able to. But anyway, Mash might just be the last one left to just hold it up. Unknown Soldiers playing a huge spoiler onto this fight, as you can just see them letting those 5.56 fly. They're like, you know what, people, we have 5.56, bro, and we'll definitely be showing guys. FS, oh no, Pharaoh goes out to the play zone. No, not Pharaoh. Wait, what? Why is my stream looking dark? Why is nobody giving me this info that Crown, something is up with your stream? Abi? Oh, it's not looking bright as it should though. Abi na my eyes. You know, eye they pay me. I be waiting with this. So I feel like I don't like the stream quality of my stream, sure. Anyway, I sound like fire right now. Anyway, Unknown Soldiers just tapping away their sorrows onto the boys from outsiders. Definitely doing a couple of damage, but not getting any of those knocks. As the guys from I was going to say Northeast, but I keep forgetting what any means. New Era, actually. Getting started with some of the players from, I think that is Syndicate. As you can just see the shots coming out from Priest. I'd have to close some applications because I don't understand what this slow rendering is. Give me 1 second, guys. Like, because how many applications are open that this thing is? Sorry for all this Shikrim Media and Toity. I don't understand it. Alright, I think I should be good as 11 falls down. I don't understand what that Q feed is though. Okay. Oh my goodness, Citizens though. I think they found that last player from Disparaged. That is going to be Mamba. Or sorry, make that not 2 OP. It's got the molly in hand and it's just like, you know what? I'm going to kill everybody here. Let's the molly fly. It's like, nah lie, I will kill myself. Man is seriously on some suicide mission. As 007 doesn't want that to happen. 007 get the memo, gets into the house, takes a little bit of burn. He's like, I don't care. That man is on fire. As he eventually does get knocked. But he will get revived by his teammates. Citizens out there. 007. Anyway, Unknown Soldiers still letting the shots rip, and I think we lost first tactics in that engagement also. As Unknown Soldiers not quite able to get any of those kills. Outsiders pushing up closer and closer. As Triple R. That man, is he holding a sniper? No, he's not. But he's just out there hoping someone actually picks him. The zone already shifts. This is zone 2. Remember, for all of these teams, Pharaoh actually was able to get 8 points for his teams. Like, actually 8 points for his team, because every kill in the first 2 circle counts as 2 points. Like, literally 2 points. Oh, come on. These are the beautiful situations where you actually need a sniper. But anyway, the zone centering up on Yasnaya, as the boys from Unsolid Army will just be waiting for every other person in this zone to find their way into Yasnaya Pollyanna. Unknown Soldiers tired and they're definitely not going to continue with this engagement, as you just see them getting to those vehicles to leave, as the guys from Top Esports, or sorry, the OPI, get started with none other but New Era. I'm sorry, I don't know why this New Era is, but anyway, New Era still driving closer and closer, as the guys from African Legends will be the one closest to them on the engagement. African Legends on the top of the hill. They definitely sport Nell in that vehicle, but we'll be taking no shots. Hunter does happen to be the closest to the players from. No, take some shots. He's able to get that headshot to connect, and he's able to down Priest one more time. The question is, African Legends, what are you gonna do about that? Lala driving up the hill, but that man is getting heavily pissed up. He jumps out of the vehicle, but they are not having it. Lala is one way or the other still alive. I don't know how, as you can just see Asura pushing up onto him, but the support from down the hill from Hunter is going to be enough to take Lala down. Now, having to see if he can hold up against the full 3-man team, as it is now a 2v3. The guys from African Legends playing this like a full squad, and I love the play coming out from them. New Era just getting away from that fight as guys from Unsolid Army get started with Syndicate. One player does go down for Syndicate, and I think they get the memo. As you can see, EXO does finding their way to the zone, or just make that Kuma playing it slow and steady on that edge of the circle, as African Legends will be taking those stairs to their name. That was actually a beautiful play coming in from African Legends, but this is zone 3, so it's not going to count, as right now the kills now count as 1 kill per, or 1 point per kill. But anyway, that was actually fun to watch, literally fun to watch. Sector 7 finding their way into the zone. I seriously hate the render speed I'm getting right now. Like, I'm literally playing on smooth extreme. My fan is connected. I do not know. Is this space? Is this play? Anyway, I see a lot of strays available in the match. As you can see, Citizens getting started with the guys from Unknown Soldiers once again. As you can see, one player does go down. It's 007 taking in the shots at the guys from Unknown Soldiers, as it's going to be Josh who's losing his health, or losing his HP, or losing his life actually on that course of rotation. Senior Boy and the Genius will be the last ones left for Unknown Soldiers. I'm pretty sure Choco is out there in the chat saying like, the reason why these people are playing bad is because I'm not playing. Choco, I know. Yeah, that's the only reason, bro. Anyway, African Legends still on the trail for the guys from Syndicate, as you can just see Hunter is moving close. I think he's probably aware of the guys from Syndicate that are in that compound, as you can just see him just playing it a little bit slow and steady on that eastern edge of the circle. Shots will be coming out from the boys from Syndicate. That is Jude letting those shots fly towards vehicle, of course. Anyway, I just see all of you in the chat. Thank you. You guys should stop it. You're gonna make me blush. Stop. Anyway, Asura does get spotted, and literally shooting practice for Jude. But Jude a little bit too stable on that 4x scope, and Asura with those OP movements is not gonna get pieced apart by Jude. But anyway, I think DB is trying to just get into the zone. Asura gonna be playing that little bit of distraction. Can Asura actually clutching? That's what I'm hoping to see, as Asura's got the smokes in hand, trying to just find a way into the zone. Same thing can be said about DB, as they are rendered without, or rendered vehicle-less, if that is a word. See them just finding their way quietly and carefully into the zone, playing it on that edge, as Asura eventually gets spotted by that player, by Itman. Sorry, make that what player from Syndicate just took him down? I think it was Jude. Yeah, that was Jude. 99k. Hunter getting into that vehicle. If I were to be Hunter, I'm actually going to pick up DB, but I think he's got other plans, as you just see him just finding his way into the zone. Anyway, this is zone 4. It is getting smaller and smaller, as we have 29 teams left in the lobby, and 29 players and 12 teams left. Crowns, increase brightness. My in-game brightness is on 0. Okay, now that makes sense. Is it? No, it's on 80. That's what it has always been. That's where it's always on. Like, it's never, I don't usually have it so high. But anyway, I would just do that. I really do not know why my stream is dark. Like, it's always only dark like this when I'm playing smooth and extreme, right? But anyway, Citizens crashing onto the solo player from African Legends. Hunter is just trying to see if he can hold it up, but he's getting shot at from different directions, and he eventually does go down to the shots from 11. The instant thirst is going to follow suit. Citizen out here with 4 kills as we pull up to the boys from Syndicate. They most likely heard those shots, and I think they might just be hungry for the rest of that engagement. As you can just see them just hold it up on the edge of the zone. 7 seconds on the clock, and they have to get into the zone. Slime 4KT is supposed to be playing out here, but oh, it's the Erangel mode. Okay, Anyway, Sign for KT is supposed to be here, but I think they're currently playing Metal States because that is currently clashing. So I don't think we'll be seeing Slime 4KT up until the second game of the day. That being said, Syndicate's getting into that vehicle, going for that rotation into the zone, and I think they want to go in from that northern edge, that northeastern edge of the circle. But you know, this rotation might just lead them straight into the hands of the Citizens, as the outsider is hoping to get into the zone from that western edge. Solid Army finding their way outside of Yasnaya Poliana, and I think they're currently holding it up at that library area, as we can already see engagements coming in. Kuma getting shot at, but now he wanted to run that player over, but he's just going to be trying to get away from that player, but he's just going from frying pan to fire as that back tire gets popped. And you know what happens to that buggy when the back tire gets popped? That buggy tells you see ya later. As you can just see, that buggy, it's got a mind of its own. That buggy is out for survival, as it is just getting away and getting into the zone as more shots be coming out. It's third party upon third party going on in this part of the map as the zone decides to get smaller and smaller. Citizens get that introductory knock onto the guys from Syndicate. As one player goes down, push has been initiated. The god himself able to get that player down, and it is literally not. Oh my goodness, new era on the third party though. As you can just see Nell tapping away into that smoke. Citizens all herded up in one position, and the question is, will they be able to get out of there? And I don't know what is the play coming in from New Era. As you can just see them getting into those vehicles. Shots will be coming in from Prototype as they get started with the guys from the Opie. One more player left is going to be Spammer, and I don't know if AZ spots that player, as Kuma is going to be there stealing those kills. One more player left from the Opie. Criminal out here taking in some shots, but Spammer is there for the reply as he takes him down. AZ has to get that revive. One player down for Prototype. It is Shark, and Criminal has to get revive, but Spammer has made use of that advantage. He knows he got a knock, and he's just using that as an excuse to get into the zone. As on Solid Army taking in the long range shot onto the guys from Citizens, they get Bego down, and Spammer is just driving straight into the zone. This man doesn't mind, he doesn't send. As you can just see, he's just sending it straight into the zone, looking for a place to call home in the zone, and eventually finds himself close to these rocky areas of the outskirts of Yasnaya. As on Solid Army hoping to get started with the guys from New Era. The shots coming out, or make that the grenades coming out. Citizens able to grab that revive up onto Bego as on Solid, or sorry, make that Unknown Soldiers getting pushed by the boys from Outsiders. They are in the apartment type buildings, and if you know these buildings very, oh my god, Outsiders, you've got two players by one window. It's one grenade. Literally one grenade will do the damage. As more shots will be coming in from a Solid Army. They do seem to be doing in a lot of damage, as the nades will be flying in from Outsiders onto the guys from Unknown Soldiers. Sector 7 also out here in Yasnaya, just getting in slowly and surely into the zone. But anyway, the zone is going to be getting smaller and smaller as that solo player from Ghetto Youth has to find a way into the zone. Kuma already did lose his life, as we're down to now 10 teams left in the zone. As Prototype going for that very long rotation up to that western or northwestern part of the zone, and the Outsiders are definitely ready to receive them as visitors. As AZ is still driving away. These men, they don't look like they're going to be stopping anytime soon, but guess what, Criminal does find a place to stop. Same thing can be said about AZ. As you can see, the shots getting started, and I think it's the Citizens losing a lot of HP as they try to get into the zone. All the vehicles are smoking, they're getting shot at. 11 has to prone in the blue zone, and it's just a matter of time. If those vehicles get exploded, it's going to be the end, and indeed it gets exploded, and down they go to the guys from New Era. One more player left for New Era Sports, and it's gonna be Nell.
You know, see, damn me buggy from my front.
Yeah, Savage, get off my own chat. Anyway, Unknown Soldiers trying to smoke up and trying to get into the zone, as I do see some yellow colors close to some of the red, and I think that is going to be Prototype Criminal getting grenaded or throwing in those grenades onto those players from Sector 7. As all the players from these apartment type buildings have to get into the zone. AZ turns his back on the Outsiders, and he's trying to just make it to the back of the fence, and indeed he does. On Solid Army also coming into the zone, and this is where the smokes would have to get played. This is where the smoke players to come in. On Solid Army though, having a very strong and solid position in this zone. They were there just shooting away. Get off my old chat. But anyway, Prototype AZ, he's running away as he knows the Outsiders are crossing, and you can hear those 4 footsteps solidly marching towards him, and AZ is in a lot of danger, but one way or the other, this man, he's a cockroach as he's not dying. He just keeps getting into the zone as the Outsiders, they are on his tail. They are chasing him. They are looking for that player. They know he is in this building as the shots will be coming in. As Sector 7 gets started with the guys from Unsolid, or sorry, make that Unknown Soldiers. Shots going out as these guys are just pushing up And up, third party coming in from Unsolid Army. Shots going out, but the up shot from outside gets corner down. Rasta jumps out. He's aim up against Diva. Diva trying to see if she can use that building to get into the zone. Diva taking a whole lot of blue damage. Cannot out heal this one as Rasta finds him. And down Diva goes. We're down to 6 teams left. On Solid Army is still alive in this one. Same thing can be said about Unknown Soldiers. As the guys from Outsiders, they have to push up to that solo player, which is Criminal in the top of this building. Orisha has that memo. He knows there is a player here. He's waiting for that revive. And he just going to the zone. AZ still alive. Going to be giving crucial information to his player right there, which is Criminal, as the nades continue to land from Unknown Soldiers onto Criminal. But that man, definitely a criminal with that beautiful angle that he's taking in that house as the nades continue to land. Nobody's quite able to get that nade into that small little window. Orisha definitely knows there's a player here as those nades will be landing. The nades coming in from Unknown Soldiers is going to be the one doing the damage. The thirst comes up onto AJ and Outsiders. They want to push up into this house. Doors have been open. They want to initiate the push. Orisha knows there's someone upstairs. Gunnar also knows the same. As you can just see them chilling, waiting for that engagement. Criminal trying to hold it up, but the shots coming in from the Oracle himself. He's gonna take him down, and once again, I feel like this is on Solid Army's game for the taking. Gunnar bleeding out to that fire, but that man is okay. He's gonna be able to put out the fires. Oh my god, it's a 2-piece from Genos as he gets 2 players down. Oh my goodness. Cinnamboy is down. Genos is the last one left. He has to go for that revive up onto his teammate, and he's gonna be doing that. But I would actually suggest that he actually continues the pressure on the guys from the Outsiders. But there's only so much you can do as Outsiders begin to push up into this one. Gunner, this man has got no choose. The top player for that guy, or sorry, the top player for the Outsiders is going to be the one to actually wipe that squad. And like I said, this looks like on Solid Army's game for the taking. They've been chilling this one out. They have 5 kills and they're looking to increase that one as we are down to a 4v1. It is Outsiders with a 4-man team on Solid Army with a 4-man team, and Nell, the last man left for New Era, is just going to be the spanner in the works for the Outsiders as he gets one knock onto the Outsiders. It's going to be triple R or make that quadruple R or maybe even 5 Rs going out as it is now a 4v3. The question is, do Unsolid Army understand the assignment? Do they get the memo? Jesse playing it from the off angle behind the fence. They have the zone. Outsiders do not. So that means the Outsiders have to find a way into the zone. Orisha just trying to see if he can hold it up. I reckon they do not have any more grenades and they have to get into the zone. This is where it's getting crazy. How are they going to play this one out? Smokes, nades, mollies, every single type of throwable coming in from the unknown Unsolid Army. Outsiders, if you have the smokes, you have to cross to the other side of the world. They have to get that memo. 22 seconds on the clock. Can they actually pull that one off? Will they be able to get into the zone? JC is patiently waiting for someone to try and cross that road. It's like if they born any one of you here, try cross the road. So maybe I'm not going to light your papa come on for this lobby. But anyway, it is now an official 4v4. This is the best angle I can keep it on. JC doesn't catch the glimpse of the 2 players that are crossing. And oh my god, this is a throw from Unsolid Army. As Triple R makes it there, he does go down to Gary, but Wonder is able to quite make it to the other side. Orisha and Gunnar will just be holding it up, and if Wonder gets this off angle, it might just spell the end for the Unsolid Army. This man is able to find a way into the zone. He spots JC, takes some shots. Oh no, and eventually the JC just go down. The nade lands close to Wonder. It's gonna take Wonder down. JC! I said it. Unsolid Army, this looks like the game for them to take home, and indeed they took it home and they ended it in style. Look at that nade coming in from flipping JC, bro. You love to see that one. He's like, you know what, I may die, but I'm gonna let that nade go out. And Wonder definitely not catching that nade, or actually he did catch that nade, he just wasn't able to react quickly as he does go down. On Solid Army winning that winner chicken dinner with 9 kills to their name. Outsiders in second place with 11 kills. But oh shit, am I doing that math right? 8, 10, yeah, with 11 kills to their name. The guys from New Era in third place with 6 kills actually to their name. And this is what I was saying about New Era, right? Like I said, this is a team that actually I would expect to be in that top 8. And that being said, you have to find a way to get into that top 8. And a third place with 6 kills definitely is a starter to find yourself or find your way into that top 8 position. I love the play coming out from New Era Esports. That's beautiful play coming in from them. The guys from Unknown Soldiers gets into 4th place with 0 kills. It's kind of weird because I feel like Unknown Soldiers, I complained about this passiveness coming in from the beta team a couple of days ago, but I felt like probably that's because that was the beta team, because Sean was in my chat making mouths that, oh, that is their second team. If it had to be them, they would do better and all. But anyway, that fight with they could have taken out Outsiders a long time ago when Outsiders had that fight with, with First Tactics, but they did not. They're just there chilling, right? Just tapping away. They were 3 man down. You got 1 player, crash it, And that's what I keep saying. But them players just deciding, to just do what's in their mind. And there they are, fourth place with 0 kills. Definitely not the best of things to work with. As guys from the OPA in fifth place with 0 kills. As a two-man squad, I love the play. Prototype Esports in sixth place with 1 kill. Sector 7 in seventh place with 3. Citizens in eighth place with 5 kills. That was actually a huge throw coming in from Citizen as they tried to get into that zone with 2 vehicles. They all got pieced apart, and that vehicle was literally smoking and on fire, and they went out to that vehicle explosion. African Legends in 9th place with 2 kills. Ghetto Youths in 10th place with 0 kills. Exodus in 11th place with 1 kill. Sad. Kuma having to deal with that. 3 players got 3 pieces by Pharaoh himself. Syndicates out there in 12th place with 1 kill. Disparaged in 13th with 0 kill. First Tactics in 15th place with 3 kills. And Pharaoh, the man, the myth, the legend, holding it up for 21st Century as they go out in 15th place with 4 kills. But as you know, it is 2 kills. It's actually 2 kills per. Anyway, it's 8 kills that he has. That's all I just know. I feel like my streaming was a little bit shabby for this game, but I'll be back. I promise you. Hey, wait, I dey come, na lie. I know, yeah. Ah. Oh man. Anyway, that was actually shabby casting coming out from me, bro. But anyway, like I said, this was the first game of the day. I was a little bit rusty. So that being said, I'll be back for the second game of the day. But that was actually very interesting. Pharaoh definitely lightening up my fuck. English is hard, bro. Pharaoh definitely making me feel happy with that one, that beautiful game that he did, or beautiful play that he made in the beginning of the game. But anyway, 4 minutes before the next game gets started. So that being said, stay safe, stay connected. I'll be back in your faces in like 2 seconds. So do not go anywhere. See you soon. ladies and gentlemen. I was complaining about my stream quality being weird. I see it now. It's irritating me, so I'm just gonna be changing everything one after the other. Cause, bro, what is this? Like I said, I know like the quality that was sent to me was actually top notch. So I don't get why it is acting or it's looking weird. So I'm just gonna be saving that. The game has almost started. It's Myanmar, so we're just gonna be waiting 30 more seconds. I'll be getting started. The players are making noise already in my ear. That was actually a very beautiful game one, as we saw on Solid Army taking that one home. Slime 4KT in the lobby, so I know many of you in the chat are definitely happy about that one. Yes, replace it. Okay. So, guys, welcome to a day in Crowns' life as he sets up his stream. Um. Oh shit! Match is about to start. If you should not vex, I beg. Order, transform, reset, transform. How about that? Now that is sexy. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Anyway, without further ado, Shadi Adula, Balu, Oiti Toiti, and Shikrimini, we will be getting into the first game of the day. It's going to be none other but, the second game of the day, which is going to be Miramar. As we see that playing part taking us all the way from Los Higos up to the Oasis. Many of these teams going to be jumping out very soon, so I'm just going to keep my eye out on that while I fix my stream. Overlays, M1 over, transform. Oh shit, I can't do that. You should just don't be angry with me. I'm just gonna be away for like 2 seconds. I know you guys are gonna miss my sexy voice, but sorry, it happens, okay? Okay. But anyway, let me know who you guys think is gonna walk home with the second winner chicken dinner of the day. I don't know if there's a giveaway for that, but anyway. Okay. Doing that this way. Aha! No, this is quality, bro. Flipping Discord, you can't even be serious. You actually cannot be serious, Discord. Really? This is how you're gonna be playing with me. Can't be serious, man. Stop playing, bro. Stop flipping playing. I'm a flipping streaming genius, bro. Anyway, that being said, players already jumping off the plane. I do see a little bit of a cluster coming up on that southern edge of Los Higos as we see the guys from Ghetto Youth looking to land very close to Exodus. Exodus. That's funny. Anyway, both teams, Exodus deciding to commit all their landing spots to those islands of the game. It's nothing too shabby. I see a couple of teams in Los Leones and wouldn't be giving it so much attention. As on Solid Army gets started with Syndicate out there in La Hacienda de Le Patron, as we see one player from Syndicate getting Choco down. And Choco, who said, oh my goodness, Josh follows suit. 2 players left for Unknown Soldiers. It's going to be Genos and Senior Boy. The last 2 players left. Sinobu has got the UMP in hand, and I think he's getting pushed by 2. He doesn't spot that player, but now he does. Talk about a turn as he's able to get that one player down. He has double UMPs. Go for the full send, bro. You can do it. As he's able to get that player down to 1 HP. Genos comes in from behind, gets that knock. Oh my goodness, Unknown Soldiers, what are you on? Genos eventually goes down. Senior Boy is going to be pushing up onto that fight. He's letting some shots fly, and this man is not having it. He knows those players are down to 1 HP, but the 1 HP clutch coming in from Sexy Dead is going to be the one to take on Known Soldiers out as we get one team already taken out. Hacienda fights are usually crazy. They're usually very, very crazy, unpredictable, literally unpredictable. Hacienda is not a place you actually want to be sharing. Anyway, we'll pull over to the closest hot drop that we've got going on, where is Ghetto Youths up against the guys from Exodus. I doubt there is like even enough loot in this part of the map for 2 teams to actually be fighting for it, and that is out here in Los Higos. And both teams are like 1,300 meters away from the zone, so it's gonna be crazy. Hacienda, we've got about 2 teams there, where we've got Fresh Tactics and the guys from Unsolid Army. They are in the center of the zone, so I believe they won't be actually moving until I keep taking their time. Citizens finding their way to drive over to Puerto Paraiso, as we see New Era finding their way to the outskirts of Impala as they've got their vehicles. They're just going to be trash looting in this game. Los Leones is going to be held by the managers from this parish. Prototypes will still be having fun in La Bendita. African legends out there chilling in Los Leones, as we've got Chumacera being held by them men Slime 4KT, as they're out here with Storm, Pronto, Zeus, and Sir Plaza. Will be the ones holding it up in Chumacera for this game. They missed out the first game, and I'm pretty sure they want to make up for that in this second game. The question is, can they do it? 21st century out here in Cruz de Val, as they're holding it up with 3 players out there today, as they've got Achil, Ferro, and Gray. I think one player did lose Memo after that death in the first game, but anyway, nothing spoiled, nothing scatter, everything is gonna be alright. Anyway, the guys from Exodus deciding to grab a flank. As I can see, Kuma is on that off angle, and he might just be moving closer and closer as he's activating his inner JC strat. Someone's got the sniper at hand, and I think that is going to be Larry who's going to be letting shots fly as Larry is taking more damage. He's bent on using that Winchester to get a knock, as Kuma is still going to continue with this his flank, the snaky flank. This is what we're going to call the Kuma flank, as he's out here on that prone. Oh my goodness, I think he must have spotted shots. Please stand up and shoot shots before it's too late. He spots now, takes some shots. That man's Chris White goes down, and the instant press to follow suit. And now Exodus, they know who they're up against. They know it's Ghetto Youth now, as now the fight will continue. Oh, Slappy, he's like, sit down, bro. I love the play. I think that was Sly giving Mena the classic sit down, bro. The humble, as Mena does go down to the shots coming out from Sly. And Sly, I don't know, man. Please whoop out that gun once again, bro. I actually want to see you use it. Was it Sly or Larry that got the knock? Oh no, Larry! Larry! The Kuma flank is still active, bro. And now Exodus, they want to full send that one. They know. As you can just see Kuma jump and punch, jump and punch, jump and punch. But this player can still hear you anyway. Kuma has got the nade in hand, and he definitely knows where that last player is. As Sly jumps down, he's going for that revive. And oh my goodness, he might just get that revive. Anyway, shots all the push is coming in through. It's a two-man push. Kunai and Kuma will be the ones pushing up onto the last two players from Ghetto Youth as they're trying to get that revive up onto Sly. But anyway, I think the footsteps has been heard. Kuma and Kunai, there is no time to waste time. The shots push down, but they just chop 3-piece. So definitely they will be more careful on their push as Kunai just pushing. Oh, beautiful shots coming in from Kunai and Kuma as they're able to get those players down. It's sexy, and I think Kuma did get all 3 kills there. Beautiful, nice 3-piece coming out for that player. Like I said, this is actually a place that doesn't have enough loot, so 2 teams fighting over it. Definitely not the best. 2 teams out already in the lobby as we're down to 13 players. Also, make that 13 teams left in the lobby. God's Eye says Jack Crowns OP. Y'all know the vibes, my guy. Always OP. Anyway, I think I fixed it. Yeah, so now that's looking clearer. Now that everywhere is a little bit chill, I'm going to be pulling over to Los Leones where we've got Disparaged. Actually, maybe not Los Leones because they're still far. And I've said Hacienda, San Martin. But anyway, I don't see any fights blooming. This is quite the central zone. Everyone's going to have fun with this one. I'm just going to be chilling, so I'm just going to leave it up on Disparaged. I will run through the teams very soon, so be sure to not get angry. I'm just trying to make sure every other part of my stream looks good because I cannot be delivering poor quality. I'm sorry for the poor quality that I have given you before. I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to fix up that stream. No vex. Happens to the best of us. Anyway, how are you in the chat? Let me know who you guys think is going to win the next chicken dinner. Do you think Consolid Army will be on a 2-piece? Not Demon actually trying. How about that? This man is an alcoholic, bro. Eh? You're just a drunk trying to just get drinks. Eh? AC. Yes. Streaming going offline. I'm just downloading everything. No vex. For all of these sounds. I'm actually so pained because I was looking at it, I'm like, what is wrong with this quality? This quality was looking better this morning, but then I seriously hate low quality. Erangel was just shitty for me. Maybe that's why my casting was even bad in that Erangel game. That has to be why. No 2 reasons. That's the only reason, bro. Nothing else. Not because I'm noob or anything. But anyway, let me know in the chat who you're rooting out for. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, like the stream if you've not, and be sure to share that stream. Tell people to come and watch this amazing human being called Crowns, or maybe the players in the lobby, anyone, you know. Anyway, Fim Bulve. Nah, bro, I'm not even gonna try pronouncing that name, bro. Can you type your name out in like syllables? I'm actually quite intrigued and interested in actually knowing how to pronounce it. So that being said, as we're chilling, I don't see anything going on in anywhere in the zone, so that's why I'm just chilling and having a little bit of fun. I'm just gonna do this. This is the life of a streamer, you know. Speaking of life of a streamer, how many of you were on that podcast? I actually missed out on the podcast. Nobody could tell me that. Crowns, there's a podcast going on. Oh. Come and join. Ooh, I do hear shots as the guys from Disparaged do get close or make that closer to the guys from African Legends, if I'm not mistaken. Shots already coming out, and it's going to be Natsu going down first to the Prophet, as Place is going to be out here in an engagement with Bob, who is spamming crouch. But down DB goes as Blaze tries to go for the two-piece, but no, Prophet. He's just too fast for that man as he pushes in, gets that knock. One more player will make that. Oh no, Demon follows suit to Hunter as Briggs will be the last one left for the Spanish. And no, he doesn't quite spot Hunter as Hunter gets that thirst. What are you going to do, Briggs? What are you going to do, Briggs? That is pretty much the question I have in mind as African Legends do grab those thirsts. And trust me, those are two kills if I'm not mistaken. They are registering as 2 points. Briggs activating his JP card because it's like, ain't no way I'm clutching that one, bruh. This man, jackpot. Wow, that was a fight I never saw coming. I mean, I did see it coming, but I didn't know it was actually going to, because Los Leones just share, boys. Just gonna learn how to share. Anyway, pulling over to San Martin, where we've got the guys from First Tactics up against Unsolid Army. Like I said, I've seen these guys land here before, so I pretty much know they wouldn't fight. Last time I saw them, they just decided to wait, especially now that there's the zone. They actually have the zone. I feel like they wouldn't actually fight. They'd just be here chilling, like, you know, no problem, no trouble, no wahala. Anyway, that being said, I'm like 2 steps away from complete. In fact, matter of fact, I think I'm pretty much done though. I'm done with setting up my stream. My stream looks sexy now. What else do I need to change? I'll be changing this one later, and I think I need to change my stream ending because that image is also fucked up. But anyway, I still don't see any predictions in the chat. Is it that I've not gotten to that place on the stream near, or you people are just being shy to predict? I mean, Slime Fuck It is in the lobby, you people's favorites. Come on. Well, I know I was watching the stream like a couple of days ago, right? And they're like, who's gonna be the first chicken dinner of the day? And everyone is like, Slime Fuck It in the lobby. Slime Fuck It in the lobby. Just so you know, Larry. Larry, my guy in the chat, he says, why this nigga call it like that? First of all, if you're using the N word in the chat, YouTube is gonna flag it down, so I have to press you every single time you use that word. So be sure to not minimize your usage of that word. That being said, I'm just gonna get off of this mode. How do you use the command studio? Okay, there we go. I've removed studio mode. So everything looks sexy, I believe. My stream is looking sexy. I'm actually in love with my stream right now. Like, this is what you call a professional stream. You get me? Anyway, I'm going back to reduce down my brightness because it's gonna affect me in classics, bro. LOL. Anyway, First Tactics, just happy. And this is what I was saying to First Tactics the first time I spectated them playing San Martin. I'm like, if you're gonna land in San Martin and you're gonna fight, you might at least find a vehicle. Find a vehicle, get out of there. Same thing goes for Unsolid Army, right? I've seen these 2 teams land here, and every single time they land together, they always focus on finding each other rather than finding vehicles. And right now, obviously, it may look like they do not need vehicles because they're in the center of the zone, but eventually they're going to actually need those vehicles. Eventually, they would have to get those vehicles. Eventually, they have to, you know, get out of here because this zone, you can already see it's already pushing up north. Probably going to be clearing, you know, from this San Martin area. And trust me, Miramar is not a map you actually want to play without vehicles. But speaking about rotations, we've got the guys from 21st Century rotating very close to the guys from Syndicate as Pharaoh, the man, is driving closer and closer to X. I think he also wants this compound, but he most likely has heard those vehicles as he sees them rotating off in the distance, and he's just going to be finding a better spot in the zone. Ah, my god. Larry is definitely pissed in the chat. He's like, why you gonna use that name? Larry, go rename, bro. Person not staying your name like this. Outsiders on the top of the hill, just beside the power grid, not straying too far away from home. As this is actually a very, very strong position in Myanmar. At the same time, it is a very complex position, but the outsiders holding up a long split. I think the guys from New Era must have spotted the outsiders here. As you can just see Lala taking some shots at Wonder's vehicle, but Wonder is just looking at him. He's like, they spoiled my vehicle, and he eventually takes those shots. Lala getting shot at from the bottom of the vehicle. Nell, look at Priest. Oh, he sees him, but it's a little bit too late. But anyway, Wonder on the top of that hill. And I love the way he's playing it. Well, Spammer takes out Briggs. And we're down to 12 teams left in the lobby. As that'll be the end of this Spiraged. That's so unfair, Spammer, bro. Just carry Briggs, come out with need. Don't be so. Anyway, outsiders, they get the memo. They know there is a team close to them. Slime 4KT on the bottom of the hill. They're probably hearing those shots coming in from the top of the hill. And these are games where you just need those snipers. As you can just see, Wonder is playing it as careful as possible. Somebody has got an AWM on this squad. And I know it will normally be Gunner, but Gunner is definitely not playing today. So it's also not Orisha. So is it Rasta? Yeah, it is R. With the sniper. Actually, it's the Mini 14 that I saw. I thought it was the AWM. But unfortunately, it is not. New era esports. They're getting to those vehicles because they do not want those engagements, and they do need to be driving to the bottom of the hill. But if I'm not mistaken, the bottom of the hill towards Picado is where Slime 4KT is. So this is almost like going from frying pan to fire. As now Lala spots that vehicle rotating down the hill. He knows downhill is no longer an option, but this is literally just beating about the bush. As you can just see them, they're looking so confused as Wonder is just prone and spraying away into the open fields as the guys from New Era. Definitely bad drivers actually, as Nell is not quite able to hold himself. Wonder realizing the scope was still on full 6x. That is explaining his huge potato. But anyway, that man used the gun. It's now letting those shots fly towards Nell. At least he knows where one player is, and he knows that one player is definitely not getting out of this engagement. Alright. Oh no, Wonder, you do not want to fall. As you can just see, I think the guys from New Era are trying to grab a flank on that fight as Monga has been spotted trying to go for that pickup, but he's getting shot at. Nell definitely in a whole lot of danger as he would not. Oh, Nell seriously doing it? And Wonder doesn't spot him. Wonder, what is this passiveness? No! Ah! Nell will just be able to get. What? Wow. Wonder, I wonder what you were looking at. No, the guys from New Era will be able to get out of there, but I'm going to be leaving that fight as I see African Legends, if I'm not mistaken, moving closer and closer to the guys from Prototype as AZ is definitely heard those vehicles, but Shark, he's going to be the one very close to Prophet and Drake. He's sending it, he doesn't mind, he gets to the top of the hill. A little bit of overextending if you ask me, as you can just see him. He knows those two players are in front of him and he's got the nade in hand. I love the play. Prophet also has his own nade, and I think Prophet's nade might just do it, but it's a little bit too early as Wonder is able to destroy the vehicle eventually. That man is like, Crowns, I know what I was doing. The molly is landing, but they're a little bit too far as the nades will not be able to connect from Shark. Drake also still got a nade in hand. Shark, what are you doing? Prototype, are you engaging? Are you not engaging? This is the time to make the decision. This is zone 2. So if you actually get this kills, it counts as 2 kills as Shark is going down that hill trying to bait out some shots, and eventually baits it out, but he's not the best of drivers himself as he's losing a lot of HP. He gets that flank, he spots those 2 players, and he might just be on the 2-piece. But I think he doesn't want to give up on his vehicle yet. As Criminal, he's going to just be waiting up on the top of the hill. AZ also, I think these guys want to grab a flank angle or they just want to get into the zone. As you can just see, this eastern edge of the zone is getting choked up as the zone begins to get smaller. Prototype, despite disregarding that fight. To be honest, man, if I had to be Prototype, I'm actually going to, like, you know, take that fight, probably kill one player, get the 2 points, and get into the zone. Citizens finding their way closer to San Martin as they drive by the boys from Unsolid Army. Unsolid Army not taking any shots whatsoever, and the Citizens decided to call this place home. And that player from Unsolid Army definitely spots one player from the Citizen is taking the shot, gets one shot to connect, but he's not quite able to do the final damage, and Citizens might need to repack those vehicles. Butcher just going to be driving away, or sorry, running away from there. And look at what I was saying about vehicles. Anyway, first tactics also still in the vicinity, so the Citizens find themselves in a little bit of a pinch as JC gets shot out on the top of that hill. Trust me, if there is one fight I personally hate to take, it is the fight in San Martin, as 007 is letting those things fly into the green, and the Citizen, they want to push this fight on Solid Army. There's one thing I know they're good at holding their ground, and they are showing us just exactly how they can do that one, as the mollies will be landing from 007, not quite able to get the knock on Solid Army, holding it up in San Martin. This is the second game where the zone is favoring their drop spots, as Prototype and the guys from African Legends are still on each other's tails, as Shark is getting pushed by 2. He's taking in some shots, the support fire from behind, he's gonna take that player down, but this man is looking for a test instead of him to get the second player, but no, his cover fire is just excellent. The Criminal and AZ gonna be helping Shark out in that engagement as they take out the boys from African Legends. 11 teams left in the lobby. Teams finding their way into the zone 3 zone 3, 39 players alive. First tactics also still holding it up in San Martin, as you can see. Wow, see angles, my goodness God. Anyway, Zone still looking beautiful as we're down to that western edge. It does push us away from the power grid, pushing us away from San Martin a little bit. As you can see, Slime 4KT coming in from that southern edge of the circle. Same thing I'm said about the Opie as they're trying to get into the circle from that southern edge. They've got a scout going to look for a beautiful position in the zone. As you can just see, Spammer getting closer and closer to that play zone. I like the play coming out from them, but some of them are taking the blue zone damage. Another team taking the blue zone damage is New Era, as they did lose 2 players in that vehicle explosion to Wonder from the Outsiders, and now they have to find an alternate route into the zone. I actually did think Outsiders was throwing that fight, especially actually do not like my stream quality. Something is wrong. This is wrong. Let me change this. Okay. Alright, let me know if anything changes with what I just did. Anyway. Zone! The zone favoring a little bit of San Martin as it does push us to the eastern edge. The instance I say the zone is not going to go to one position, it ends up going to that position as Giga Timmy may have just spotted the guys from from Slime 4KT as they get into the zone. Storm drawing closer and closer to that player's position, and he's got a molly in hand. Letting that molly fly, and I think Storm 4KT knows where that player is, as oh no, it's a long nade coming in from Timmy as he lets that nade fly towards Storm. Zeus on that off angle, and Timmy waiting and hoping that his teammates come for the support. Wonder on the top of that hill holding that off angle. He might just be able to spot Pronto and Plaza, but the Outsiders, Orisha getting into the vehicle, and I do not know what the play is. But Storm still letting those nades fly out to Giga Timmy as he takes the shot to the M249. Giga Timmy trying to get away from that engagement. Storm hears that vehicle. The smoke from Giga Timmy is beautiful to just cover his tracks. As Storm taking shots at every single vehicle in sight. Plaza is also in the vicinity. But anyway, Slime 4KT. Oh, the nades landing up onto Rasta. Triple R definitely not flinching as the nades do fly. Triple R letting the molly do the talking. As Outsiders not fully going away from. Oh, that nade is beautiful. Storm's gonna walk into it. But anyway, it's uncooked from Giga Timmy. This is why you cook your nades, bro. Nades flying up towards Triple R's position is beautiful from Zeus. That man's got the arm length and he gets that knock. Orisha on the off angle might just play a crucial role in this fight. As you can see, Storm pushing up onto Timmy. Timmy gets Storm down. The shots coming in from the top of the hill is going to take Zeus down also, as Wonder is going to be excellent on the cover fire. Slime 4KT reduced to just 2 players. It's going to be Plaza and Pronto, who's just forming up on the engagement. Outsiders. Beautiful play. R might just get revived. Oh my goodness. Pronto pulling up to the fight as the Outsiders. Beautiful angles being held by them. And the nade is beautiful up onto Pronto. Doesn't quite connect. First tactics going out one after the other to the guys from Prototype. As Criminal goes out to the vehicle explosion. First tactics playing that one beautifully as the fight in San Martin is still a little bit of a stalemate. Exodus getting started with Syndicate. It's long range engagement, and I don't know if Exodus wants to crash that one. As Slime 4KT is still holding their aggressive prowess as a 2-man team up against 4-man Outsiders. Can they hold it up? Outsiders, they definitely get the memo as the nades and the mollies keep going out. Beautiful ones coming out from the Pronto. Oh my goodness, the nade is sexy up onto Giga Timmy, gets him down, and Plaza might just be on the receiving end of another beautiful nade. It doesn't quite go down, and they might just be third party in this engagement as New Era do go down to the guys from the Opie. It was a 4v2 fight as Orisha is going for another flank. Wonder is very low on HP. Pronto gets him down. I call that man the savior of Slime 4KT, and I'm not just saying that for no reason as he's out here. It is Pronto and Plaza holding it up as Orisha is on that OP flank trying to see if he can get another angle. Giga Timmy, does get revived. And the Outsiders holding up the beautiful angle. Orisha does look to be getting closer and closer. The mollies, the nades, the throwable usage right now. Plaza holding it up as he's not able to grab that first as more nades will be flying out towards his position. Orisha trying to get that flank, but I think Pronto hears him. Pronto does go down to Orisha on the excellent flank, and it is now a 3v1. They get the memo. Plaza trying to just play with the rock. He knows they're pushing him. Rasta climbs top of the rock. He goes down to Plaza. Plaza on the 2-piece right now as Giga Timmy comes in from the side. He's trying to get the knock, and Plaza is able to get one more player down, but Giga Timmy eventually goes out as he tries to take Orisha out of that engagement. The Outsiders holding that one beautifully well as they will be able to grab their revives up on all 4 players as Exodus do push up onto the guys from 21st Century. Akhil is going to be the one closest as he's just right there behind Pharaoh on the push. Somebody has got the Devil's Weapon. It's going to be Kuma holding that LMG MG3 as shots be coming in from Pharaoh. He's trying to hold it up. He's low on HP. Eventually goes down. Akhil is there for the support. But like I said, someone has got the Devil's Weapon in hand as the support fire coming in from the side. It's definitely not going to be enough to down any of the players from Exodus. Kuma trying to see if he can cook that nade up to maximum as Akhil is trying to get that revive up. The off-angle play coming in from 24th Century is beautiful, but those nades are not going to be able to get them down. On Solid Army, I think they're the one playing third party as Kunai gets another nade up onto Pharaoh. Syndicate will be the one putting in the third party, and that is why Exodus cannot push up as Kuma is looking to just push up onto those last 2 players. The nades, they're chunking it up to the position of 24th Century, but they're trying to hold it up. Akhil trying to just get out of there, but like I said, Syndicate on the third party. Akhil goes for the jump shot. He gets Kuma down. Pharaoh the last one left on 1 HP, but he's not able to hold it up as Exodus. They are back for revenge. They're like, no way, you're just gonna kill us and just go scot-free as outsiders find their way into San Martin. One player goes down to 11. As shots be coming in from behind. Orisha very low on HP. 007 gets him down. The nade lands and he takes out Orisha. Oh my goodness. What is this level of chaos in this lobby as the zone does focus and center up on San Martin? On Solid Army are going to be way thankful for this zone as Syndicates, they're letting the nades fly up onto the guys from Exodus. Kunai is on fire. That man is probably going to burn out as those nades will continue to land. The nade is going to be there to take Kunai back into the lobby. It is a 2v4. 2 players on the side of Exodus and 4 players on the side of Syndicate as AJ, he's got the upper ground advantage. He's got the terrain advantage. The M249 pushing up onto that player. Mena is not quite able to hold it up as Action. The last one left in the blue, into the smoke. He takes 1 player down. He's maneuvering in the smoke. He's not quite able to just hold it up as that player from Syndicate is going to be Red Max. Going to be able to take the guys from Exodus back to the lobby as we're down to 5 teams left in the lobby. Syndicate, Outsiders, the Opie, Citizens, and on Solid Army will be the last 5 teams left in the lobby. Shots coming in from Outsiders as you can just see them putting in a little bit of a third party. Like I said, on Solid Army, they've literally not had any reason to move away from this zone, or sorry, from this from their landing spot since the beginning of the game, and these men are just enjoying the zones that are being given to them today. Fimbulwinter. Oh, that's how it's pronounced. Fimbulwinter. Okay, how about that? That was actually very, very hard to pronounce, bro. Anyway, shots be coming out as Gigatimi has to find a way into the zone, but he eventually does get spotted by 11 as this man is on a killing spree. 3 kills already to his name as the guys from Syndicates find their way into the zone. The vehicle is burning. He goes down to the Opie and they're trying to crash the Citizens. Gaudier gets run over as 11 is going to be there to just take that player out. How about that for Car Madness as Sexy Deed also goes down, and that is going to be the Opie out. We are down 2 or 4 v4. Wow, Citizens with 4 players up. Oh, Solid Army with 4 players up for that nade. It's a beautiful 3-piece nade from Bax. What are you doing on Solid Army? Commit to the fight. You got the 3 players are down on Solid Army. Bax has got another nade though. He lets it rip, lets it fly. Is it good? It does a little bit of damage. Man, you have to let more fly. You have to... No. A throw and a half is what I'm going to call this if this ends up biting on Solid Army in the butt. But that man has got his scope in that house. What are you doing? You've got... Oh my god. Wow. Crowns. It's okay. Rest. Anyway, on Solid Army on a 2-2 split where they've got Bax and what player is it? They've got Bax and JC out here watching the guys from the Opie, and they've got Butcher and Gary close to the Citizen boys as those nades will continue to land in that building. The Opie are going to have a very hard time finding a way into this zone as those nades will be landing into the building, but the Opie are outside the building. They have to find a way to get into the zone, and once again I would actually put my bet on the guys from Solid Army. Like I said, this is their drop spots. They probably know the ins and outs. They know all of the terrain. As shots will be coming out from the Citizens onto the guys from the Opie. One more player goes down. Citizen trying to get into the zone on Solid Army, trying to put in the third party of the century as the zone begins to close in. And Pax and JC have to move. The nades are still landing up onto the Opie, and the Opie letting the smokes fly. They have to find a way into the zone. But like I said, this is shooting practice for the guys for Citizens. As shots goes out, Witcher goes down. It's going to be JC claiming that knock. Citizens This was a fight between Citizens and Unsolid Army for the kills, and now Unsolid Army is the one that has to get into the zone, and this is where it comes down to to Gary and Pocha. They absolutely have to create that rotational path into the zone for the guys. They have to create that distraction as Bego. He's got his eye on JC. His OP taps is gonna get JC down, and Citizens might just be able to take this game home as the guys from Unsolid Army, they do not have the zone to themselves. The zone is gonna start moving in 30 seconds. They have to grab 2 revives, or Bax gets into the zone for 1 revive. Wow, what is this? Wait, team be this? Is this playing? Anyway, Nate's going out up onto 11's position, but 11 is getting shot at. He almost goes down. The Nate is not going to be able to take him down as JC is trying to get revived. Oh, that Nate is beautiful on 11. But it's not just going to be able to take him down. Smokes will be coming out from Gary as he eventually goes down to Godier himself. Shots coming out to that window. One player goes down. On Sunny Time trying to get to the zone, but 007 gets JC down once again. Bego has got his eye on that window. On Solid Army, he's going to be dying to the zone one after the other as he's waiting. He's literally waiting. Bax jumps down. He goes down. Sexy from the Citizens, bro. Let's go. Citizens, is it just me? But what is with Citizens and Miramar, bro? The first day they actually won the Miramar game. Today they also won the Miramar game. What? Wait, team be this Citizen. You've got to give us a chance to rest. And can you guys stop shooting? Right? I can only stop it for myself. I cannot stop it for the stream. So now I've stopped it for myself, but the stream most likely can still hear the shots. But anyway, I'm sorry if you guys can hear the stream. Or sorry if you can hear the shots. But I didn't mean it to happen that way. Citizen boys are goats. But anyway, Citizens win that second winner chicken dinner of the day with 12 kills to their name. Interesting play. You love to see that one. JC and the boys from Unsolid Army able to clutch up his second place with 4 kills. Beautiful play. The Opa in third place with 4 kills. Syndicate in fourth place with 7 kills. The guys from Outsiders in 5th place with 6 kills. Exodus in 6th place with 6 kills also. Wow. 21st Century in 7th place with 1 kill. First Tactics in 8th place with 3 kills. Guys from Slime 4KT in 9th place with 0 kills. How about that? New Era. You're playing with fire. 10th place with 0 kills, which means they only go with 1 placement point. 0 actually. Prototype Esports in 11th place with 4 kills. African Legends in 12th place with 3 kills. Disparaged in 13th place with 1 kill. Ghetto Youths in 14th place with 0 kills. And Unknown Soldiers going out first in Hacienda del Patron. It's 0 kills to their name. Back to this fine boy. I don't know, man. I feel like I made this thing worse. Crowns, get your shit together, bro. Get your fucking shit together. Anyway, that being said, that is going to be game 2 done and dusted. Wait, where am I? Okay, I'm here. Anyway, that's going to be game 2 done and dusted. First game went over to the hands of Unsolid Army. Second game going over to the hands of the Citizen. And you love to see that one. Kuma, the man with the most kills in the lobby, 4 kills and 858 damage. He went all out. Citizens 007 getting that final kill of the game. But anyway, that being said, we're going to be getting into the next game of the day. Like I said, there's 2 more games left. It's going to be Sandhawk and Vikendi, 2 of the most chaotic maps in this game. If you know, you know. Sandhawk, the most chaotic map of the game, and Vikendi is definitely the third party central of PUBG Mobile. That being said, I'm gonna see you guys very soon. Whether I say that myself would neck. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, like the stream if you've not, and be sure to stay active in that chat. Let me see your prediction come true. Let me see those trolls come true. That being said, I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes. Stay safe, stay connected, and I will be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, when that timer hits YKTV, it means what? It means you know the fucking vibes, bro. Guess who's back? It's your boy Crowns, and I'm back to stream to you guys the third party central of PUBG Mobile is gonna be none other but Vikendi. So trust me, it's gonna be fun because I call it the third party, and you will see why. Because like before you take a shot in Vikendi like this, they don't shoot you from here, bro. You're shooting you from there, and trust me, it's actually gonna be fun, bro. I'm actually down for it. Um, Mentor says he has subscribed. Is there any catch? The catch is you get to see me. Anyway, without further ado, Shade Adu, Hula Balu, and Oiti Toiti will be getting into the third game of the day. As Copley says, top is just on some different level. I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that, bro. Anyway, Vikendi, we've got a plane path taking us all the way from the northeastern edge down to the southwestern edge of the map, taking us all the way from the waters of Trevno down to the open field of no man's land. That being said, I did see a couple of hot drops going on in Peshkova the last time we played Vikendi this lobby, but Citizens not going to Peshkova this time. Same thing can be said about New all the teams that went to Peshkova. All the teams that went to Peshkova the last time, none of them went to Peshkova this time. Everybody's like, nope, I'm not down for that. And you love to see it. Why am I laughing? You know, this is what's weird, right? Because this stream looks beautiful on my screen. I should increase my bitrate. My bitrate is on 5K steady, so man, but now leaving one fight brings you to another fight as Tovar, the tiniest place, literally the tiniest place in Vikendi, is where we have 4 teams. We've got African Legends, Ghetto Youth, Syndicates. Oh my goodness, and it's gonna be AJ. Oh my god, how? This man Hunter was able to face someone with the DBS, and Sexy did. Like I said, it's just fights going on everywhere as we've got 3 teams here. Syndicate looking to be on the top end of this fight, as they do have 1 kill to their name. African Legends have lost 1 player, and I think they did lose that 1 player to Syndicate, as a Ghetto Youth being on the receiving end of most of the shots. They're down to 2 players here, as it's only Short and Slide, last 2 players left. African Legends trying to grab that revive onto their player, and look at what I was saying. Oh my goodness. Oh, was that Nate Connect? Short, very short on HP right now, because the OPI, they have someone in the chat, and just why that man said they were on something different, they're able to get 1 player down. It was a stray player from Sector 7 as he goes down. Citizens in Podfosto, Slime 4KT in Goroka as usual, unknown soldiers in creatures as usual. Actually, I know they used to land in creatures. 21st century out here with 4 players now. They're out there in Zabava, prototype in the outskirts of Zabava, as Sexy did do get started with the guys from African Legends. I don't think they're aware that they have 2 squads, but anyway, AJ is moving closer and closer as he hears DB in that building. The question is, which of these 2-letter words, man, is going to be better? Which one of them knows how to play this game better? As AJ in that FPP switch is pushing out closer and closer. DB's got nothing but a pistol, and this man just gonna push it, bro. Prophet, the man with the M416, trying to see if he can hold it up as AJ finally decides to get into the building. DB activating his JP card, as you can just see him just running from building to building. Prophet, this man, we saw him go clutch in the last game. He landed on the outskirts, so if anything goes, he's like, DB, now you and you alone in that place. Ghetto Youth on the other hand, though, they're getting surrounded by the guys from Syndicate, as you can just see them getting started on that push. It's gonna be Sexy Deed and Hitman getting closer and closer to that building, being held by Sly. As oh no, Sly goes down. Deed is gonna go for that instant. There's headshot straight up, no time to waste. As shots get spotted with that DBS by Hitman. Down he goes. That's gonna be Ghetto Youths going out. This is definitely a bad day for them as African Legends. They've got 2 players left, but only 1 player in Tovar is gonna be DB, and I think they know where he is. He's got no HP to write him about. There is no way he's holding it up against these 4 players. He's moved, so they know exactly where he is. As Prophet is trying to see what he can do just from outside. Pre-fires coming in as the guys from Syndicate. They're clearing it room after room. They are clearing room by room, doing the serious clearance, the serious wipe, as nades will be landing on. I think that is smoke. The reload coming up on the DBS, and the guys from Syndicate, they know that this is now the time to push. They know this player is here. Spots him on the grass, takes him down as he goes down to that DBS. Devilish weapon being held by the Hitman, and definitely that man is a Hitman. African Legends left to just one player is going to be Prophet, trying to see what he can do for the whole team. It's a very southeastern zone, so we're going to see how these teams will be playing it out. Now, this is where the game gets quiet. So, that being said, I'm out here in the chat. Let me know who your prediction, who you guys think is going to win this game. I didn't watch the last Vikeni game to the end for this lobby, so in case you watched it, let me know who you think won this one. Create stream by Crowns OP. Don't forget to subscribe to his channel. Aw, is that not cute? I wanna cry. Why am I like this? What? You deleted it? Anyway, I believe he's gonna post it again, but anyway, that is cute. That's actually cute. Anyway, please subscribe to my channel if you've not. Why am I laughing? Anyway, I'm having way too much fun that I should be on stream today. But anyway, there's something really up with this my quality. Which is weird. I watch it on 1080. Oh! I'm a noob. I've been watching on 720 and I've been complaining about quality. How about that? So my game is showing okay. Oh man, you people, pardon me. My bad. Anyway, African Legend Prophet, he does look like he's drawing in a little bit of attention as I see someone from that ash or grey team. It is the outsiders drawing closer and closer to his position. And I don't know, man, Orisha, this man, he's just running, trying to play it on the snowy terrain. Prophet, probably hearing those vehicles. And I think they know he's here, actually. Orisha has that his spider sense. The spider sense is tingling. Like person day this house, guys. This house they look like house with person day. But anyway, Orisha is definitely clueless as to Prophet's position. Prophet, on the other hand, is very clueful, if that is a word. That man is on that JP. We're out here. Oh, he loses his trigger discipline and it is a 1v1. The AKM up against the M416. Shots coming out. This is now the MP5K. Very strong weapon. Prophet loses his. Oh no, that was either ping or he lost his what did they call this P? The joystick. Either is. Oh no, I feel so bad for him. He was so close to taking Orisha down there. He already had Orisha down to about 30 HP. Oh sorry, what kind of mass am I doing? 40 HP out there. Oh my god, I feel so sorry for him. Prophet, sorry, you try again in Sanok, okay? Sorry. Great stream by Crowns OP. Don't forget to subscribe to his channel. https:///. But anyway, not Slime 4KT finding their way into the zone for that northern edge of the circle. As you can just see, I think they have all 4 players in one vehicle. Yes, people, you saw it here. Here is Slime 4KT rotating with all 4 players in one vehicle. So in case another team does it, don't slander them. Anyway, Slime 4KT going for this very dangerous play. And man, all 4 players in one vehicle. This is a Tesla. This Tesla looks so flipping sexy in this map, guy. Pronto Mo switch accounts now. I have what you want. I got what you want. You got what I need. How much for your soul? And I know I'm butchering the lyrics of the song. Oh, talking about butchering things. We are having a lot of trouble out here in the ports where we've got unknown soldiers. I'm confused. You landed in creatures. You didn't get vehicles in creatures, or you probably got vehicles in creatures. I decided to crash the port. I think it's actually an intentional play coming in from unknown soldiers. I think they're just actually looking for the guys from Prototype Esports out here. As I can just see Choco. Was it Prototype that took them out in the first game? Was it? No, it wasn't. It was Syndicate in Hacienda. But anyway, Josh. That mean it's good. Doesn't quite get Josh down. Or make that Choco actually. But Choco, I think he wants to push up. And now here comes the zone. This is just going to end up in a stalemate. Anyway, Qualifiers coming in from Choco as Choco has to push upstairs. He hears that player going for the revive. He goes upstairs. He's just trying to bait it, waiting for the support. The main lands. He's in the toilet. He's taking the shot. 50 bullets in the feet. He has enough to waste. As Senior Boy is there for the support. He takes that player down. And this is just playing out carefully one way after the other for the unknown soldiers as Prototype. Who be the ones taking some also. Oh, sorry, Shark We'll be taking in some shots from the remaining members from the unknown soldiers. Criminal has got a little bit of an off angle, and he might just be able to play spoiler in this one. You have to stop throwing the smokes, and I think he just wants to get into that vehicle and head the fuck out of there. But anyway, known soldiers finding their way to the top of that hill. You can just see them moving closely. They know that they've got players on, and this will surprise me if unknown soldiers actually have no vehicles. It's an intentional play. You want those early kills to get those double points. But I mean, you got only one kill from this engagement. You got 1,500 meters to move into the zone. 21st century definitely had those vehicles. Now 21st century also have 4 players in one vehicle. It is a car chase. It is a road race. Shot going out towards the strike. And he goes down. The instant thirst follows suit. Criminal getting into that snowmobile, and he's just gonna be getting out of the air. Syndicate don't learn, so no be by strats. No be by strats. Let me remember this. How about that? Pay crowns in pounds, pay me in naira, and no one to Allah. Okay. What? Bipolar opened his mouth and said he hates Vikendi. Nah, bro, stop it. Don't say that. Yeah, it's a beautiful map, my guy. I love the map. I actually love the map. Disparaged. I've actually not seen them. Greater than Karakin. Anyway, I've actually not seen Disparaged show me what they're made of. I know this team is usually more OP than this, but I do know. I think they've just been getting caught off guard, and I think they still have 2 more days to get back on the right foot to get themselves into that top 8 position, as Demon has got his eye on 2 players from Exodus on the top of that hill. Zone. This is currently 11 minutes into the game. We're in zone 2, so any kill you get at this point definitely still counts. You've got 1 minute and 35 seconds to get those 2 points per kill. Anyway, unknown soldiers have to find a way into the zone, but he got a knock onto one of the players from 21st century, and I think they want to commit to this fight, as I could just see Choco in the outskirts of this compound trying to go for that heal, and he would definitely send it into that building. Genos and Josh also on another angle, but I think I want to keep it. I love the angle. Shots coming out onto Pharaoh, but Pharaoh gets into the building just right in time as Slime 4KT gets started with the guys from Sector 7. Anyway, I think I'm going to pull over to that fight. One player goes down. It's going to be Slim Card, as you can see them. They're still driving in that one vehicle. The DBS in their hands of Pronto. GG, well played. Taking out those players before my game could even render. How about that? Pulling back to the guys. Oh, how about that? Exodus spotting vehicles from Syndicate, rotating into the zone. Kuna, he's got his eye on one of those players. Sexy did. Doesn't quite go down. Hit Mama on the top of that hill. Might just be able to spoil. Oh my goodness. What are you going to do? Kuna taking it. Wow, Kuna, you don't lose focus. I love the play coming in from AJ, going for that little bit of a flank as he finds himself. Oh, I love the angle from AJ. He definitely spots Kuma right in front of him, and he sees Kunai on the top of that roof. How is he gonna play this one out? That's what I want to see. Yes, he can. He can't climb this one as the guys from Syndicate push up into the fight, but Jude, he goes down to Kunai's UMP. As that will be 2 players going down, as Sexy DID also goes down. The third party from the bottom of the hill is going to be the one stealing and claiming those kills, as Mena comes in, crashing in style with that Lamborghini, pushing up onto the top of that hill. He knows where Sexy Mama is, as Sexy Mama is getting shot at from the bottom of the hill. He has to push up the sail. No, it's going to be the Hitman, actually, not Sexy Mama. I'm sorry, Syndicate AJ on that OP flank. He's going to turn that flank to a JP strat, as you can just see him get into that vehicle, and he's just going to be activating his JP card. Now 2 OP from the bottom of the hill, taking in the shots, as this fight is still going on in the blue zone between the unknown soldiers and 21st century. One player go down from 21st century is going to be Nero, who finds himself holding his belly, as more nades will be coming in from unknown soldiers. It's beautiful up onto a hill, and Josh pushes into the building. He spots Gray, takes Gray down, spots Pharaoh, takes Pharaoh down, and this man is OP. One player left for 21st century is going to be Nero. Pharaoh was the one who clutched the 1v3. Can Nero clutch this 1v2? It is him up against 2 players from unknown soldiers. They're pushing up into that building, going in from outside. The pre-fires coming in through. He's getting pushed by 1. Make that 2. Down he goes. Josh OP, as 21st century find himself back into the lobby. Unknown soldiers able to get those kills just in the nick of time, as they have 5 kills to their name, making that 10 kills in total, as that zone is about to close up, and it's gonna get crazy from here. As unknown soldiers, the Slime 4KT nemesis, they pull up into this engagement. 2 players down for Slime 4KT, as unknown soldiers, sorry, on Solid Army push up onto that one. Pronto goes down to 2 players. Zeus is the last one left. He's got only the DBS. He's up in a 1v3. Zeus is very low on HP. He goes down to on Solid Army 2. Slime 4KT 0. Why am I so excited? But anyway, that is on Solid Army taking out the guys from Slime 4KT. A little bit too late. They have 4 kills to their name. They lost Butcher in that engagement, but they wouldn't mind. Wow. You people, man. Give unknown, give unknown soldier. Give unknown soldier. Sorry, give on Solid Army. Give them the give them the hype they deserve. Anyway, I see all of you in the chat. I'm actually so glad you guys are having fun. But please do not talk down on Unknown Soldiers boy. Sorry, Unknown Soldiers beta. But anyway, stuff is going on in the zone. In that southern edge, I see a lot of clusters. We've got First Tactics, Exodus, and Disparage down on that southern edge of the circle. And they're just waiting as we get zone 3 popped up in our face. It does look to be focusing more on that eastern edge of the circle. I don't want to see where it goes, but I hope this is one of those circles that ends in the water, you know. Anyway, First Tactics already taking some shots from the guys from Exodus. I don't know if they have vehicles, but it doesn't look like it. How don't they have vehicles though? Wow. I mean, there's vehicles in the vicinity, so anyway, it's gonna be Disparaged, letting the shots fly pretty much in every direction, letting us know they've got bullets in their guns. As you can just see those shots flying out from Briggs. I don't know what Briggs is shooting at, but Briggs knows what he sees. Briggs sees what he knows, and Briggs is shooting what he sees that he knows. If you don't get it, forget about it, bro. You get me? Anyway, I'm gonna pull up away from this fight because these guys are making noise. This is actually a 3-way fight, and nobody wants to push anybody. Nobody's loose guarding. Oh, Natsu OP is looking like he's about to make a play. But man, you know what they say about flankers. The flankers do what? The flankers die alone. And Natsu hoping and willing to take that. It's willing to take those chances. Syndicate AJ just gonna be holding it up on the very edge of the circle. Man is taking no risks. He's gonna be milking those placement points for this game. So Natsu OP, looking for that OP flank, and I wish to see what he wants to do about this. First Tactics, one way or the other, they've got players swimming. I don't even understand the play. I don't understand the memo, but okay. Anyway, I seriously do not like the brown part of Vikendi, and that looks like where this zone is about to end. New Era Esports, a team that I'm keeping my eye out on. Like I said, I actually feel like New Era should be a team to actually be in that top 8, but they've only had one good game today. That was the 3rd place finish in the first stage. In the first game. So today, they need to get better placement points in this Vikendi match and in the Sanhok match that follows. So anyway, the zone about to close up on our faces. As where does he go? He does center up quite nicely, giving the teams a little bit of a choice between Volnova and the other side of the bridge. One way or the other, Citizens find themselves on that southern edge of the circle, which is weird because they landed in Port Vosto, and now you can just see them down on the south. And pretty much so many players actually committing to that southern place, and that's one thing I know. Oh, Sexy Dio. Sorry, I think it's Did though. Sexy Dio. I think I'll just call him Sexy though. Either way, it's out of the lobby, so it wouldn't matter. I'm sorry. How about that? Anyway, Sexy Dio, Hitman going out. And yeah, I'm watching my own stream. Anyway, no paid from First Tactics. Just loses his health. I knew it. I'm like, what is the play? I didn't understand. Like, what are you doing? And Exodus eventually finding out what these guys are doing, and you can just see them taking in the shot on action. He's prone on the grass, taking in the shot towards empty Jobu 7, but he's not going to be able to get any of those knocks. Because this is what I say about the teams in this lobby. First Tactics, especially First Tactics though. Like, I know First Tactics is a team that, for some reason, they do not value vehicles. Right? And look at them. Now this is another game. They landed. There was vehicles close to them, but they did not go for any of those vehicles. Now trying to go for that rotation, which ended up not paying off for them. And look at them losing players to the zone. Right? This is actually just sad, bro. First Tactics, you guys have to learn how to use vehicles. When you land, you look for vehicles. This game is not all about M4 and 5.56, you know? Sorry if I'm sounding a little bit, whatever it's called, but anyway, oh my goodness, the Opal, they are in for a treat. They spot the guys from Disparaged as they as they crash their vehicles into these compounds. I don't like the way this guy is holding his phone, guys. It's confusing me. Bro, what are you doing? Anyway, it's gonna be the top Witcher. He's got his eye on oh no. Oh no, Porero. Anyway, shots coming in onto the guys from this parish. That Natsu not quite able to get them to connect. As Spammer has got his 6x scope on that 4 M416, letting the shots fly. The guys from this parish crashing one more building, and this is this parish. Like I said, they always get shot out from places, fights they're not expecting, and now they lose one of their vehicles, and it's looking like this. There is no way out of here. As oh my goodness, it's a 1v1. The criminal up against the AJ. It is a 1v1. AJ in a vehicle. These guys are probably just, boss, just allow me. Now both of us they try find placement points. But anyway, unknown soldiers getting started with outsiders as they catch off that scout from outsiders, which was Orisha. And unknown soldiers definitely having fun in this lobby, getting all the kills. This men are tearing the lobby apart. Anyway, top Witcher letting those nades fly up onto the position, being held by Disparaged. And Disparaged just definitely, they have to just play defense. And like this way, it's getting crazy. No pain goes out again to the zone. Anyway, Citizens already coming in for the third party of the century, but actually maybe not the third party. They are taking out the guys from First Tactics as they make those 3 placement points. Sorry, those 3 Q points. And nades will be landing up on the guys from Disparaged. And Disparaged need to find a way to get out of here. And that's just the thing. The devil you know is better than the angel you do not know. If they get out of here, they don't know who they are going to meet in the zone. But guess what? The zone is not having it, and Disparaged have to put all 4 players in one Dacia. Oh no! Shooting practice for the guys from the Opie, except for the Opie don't. Subhanallah. Waiting be this. Anyway, Citizens about to receive visitors, none other but the guys from. Oh, nobody took the AWM in the airdrop. Talk about a waste. Anyway, it's 11. It's going to be the world playing gatekeeper onto the guys from Disparage to seize them in that one dance. They are taking in the shots. They're very low on HP. 11. Still hoping to take down more shots. Oh, look, dude. Bartholomew. Look at them on your left. I'm sorry. But anyway, shots still coming out. As guys from the OPI also in one vehicle. They are in the Zima UAZ. I like to call this vehicle one mag, and now they crash on Solid Army. JC goes down, but No Name is here to continue the fight. He's only up against one, takes one player down. Now he's up against one more player. It is Spammer, but Spammer takes him down. The run over is unsuccessful by Nacho, but Gary goes down. Sorry, Gary gets that knock up onto Spammer on Solid Army. Why am I calling him unknown? Solid Army just trying to see if they can hold this one up. They have to get that revive up onto No Name as Citizens and Exodus to get started. Shots going out. There is a trade, and there is a huge fence that you cannot climb separating both teams. And wow, this is where it gets crazy. Oh no, what waiting hound they do? Okay, smoke. Yeah, I know you cannot climb this fence. Like you cannot climb the tree. Oh, the nade is beautiful onto 007. The second nade is there to follow up, but it doesn't quite get him down. And like I said, the Citizens would have to thank God for this beautiful fence that they have. Or this beautiful, no man's land. The open fields of Vikendi is where this zone is looking to end as new era. Get started with the guys from Disparage. Bridge does go down. And I think Disparage are down to just one more player, which is Natsu OP. The question is how OP is Natsu. He's got that M416 at hand, and he's out here up against 2 players from New Era Esports who have to get into the zone. 39 seconds on the clock, and this is where it's getting crazy. Syndicate AJ is in that water, is on the edge of the water. Definitely being as quiet as possible. As shots will be coming out. Disparage go for that revive as 007 gets started with the guys from Exodus as they drive into the water. Oh my goodness, action is down. Men are in the water. They're pushing up onto the guys from Unknown Soldiers. And this is crazy. From frying pan to fire. As men are finding himself in the water, he gets spotted. He gets taken out. Unknown Soldiers. 9 kills. These men are here to shut me up. But the Citizens are here in the building. Godier is the one closest, I believe. As he is very close to the guys from Unknown Soldiers. He's taking in the shots from outside. Josh does a little bit of damage, but no, my goodness, the Godier can only play for the smokes only for so long as he spots Genius or Choco in that house, goes out to the AKM, but down he goes to one of the players from Unknown Soldiers. And this is crazy as the rest of the Citizens come into the fight. They want to commit to this engagement. As you can see, Nate in the hand of 11, he throws it out, he lands close to Josh, but he's not gonna just be able to take that man out as those nades will continue to land. Bego on the push, nades flying out. Unknown Soldier has lost one player, Bego in the building. He hears those footsteps coming in from Josh, and he's going to be pushing up onto that one. Senior boy on the off angle, he gets started by the third party coming in from Syndicate. AJ, the solo player, playing spoiler for the guys from Unknown Soldiers. The nade is beautiful up onto Choco. It doesn't quite get him down. 11 spots that player. The molly lands right in front of him. Doesn't quite get that spread. But Genos is holding it up behind that fence. Genos lets another nade fly up onto 11. It's excellent. Down he goes. Citizens reduced to 2. It is now a 2v4. Sorry, make that a 2v3. As Bego and 007, the double duo, the crazy duo, they are going to be holding up for this one. As Bego gets one player down. He's getting pushed by Genos. Genos takes him down. Syndicate. Oh my goodness. 007 goes for the drop shot, but down he goes. Unknown Soldiers looking very unstoppable. More like the unstoppable soldiers right now. 13 kills to their name, and they're not looking to stop anytime soon. But they've got only one player left. It's going to be Josh who has to grab the revive. They will have to continue this as a two-man team. I will be surprised if they get that revive up onto Senior Boy. But the outsiders, you cannot count them out just yet. They have a sexy position in the zone, but that position gets taken away as the zone does push up once again. We're down to 6. Oh, sorry, this is zone 6. Bruh. Whew, now so crowns go feel say I no go qualify, bro. You're not gonna qualify if you were in this lobby. You'd have been dying, bro. Ocelot, to be honest. I'm actually still standing on it. But anyway, shots coming out towards Orisha's position, and I think the guys from New Era got the memo that there is a player here actually make that Rule's position, R's position. That being said, New Era holding it up. They're letting those nades fly towards R. And oh my goodness, this might just be a whole lot of trouble. But it's actually Smokes, or make that molly actually landing towards R. This is where it is very quiet. We've got 4 players on the guys from Unknown Soldiers. And I like the way, sorry, 3 players. And I like the way Unknown Soldiers are playing it, right? You understand that there are times where you just have to be quiet. And they know where AJ is, right? Given that he took out one of their players and they're just waiting for that player because they know he has to get into the zone. But AJ, the solo player from Syndicate, 7 kills to the name for Syndicate. And he's just holding it up. He's got 3 out of those 7 kills, 23 seconds on the clock. He has to get into the zone. He probably spots some of the players from, oh my goodness, Unknown Soldiers though, finding their way into the zone. As you can see, Genos just driving straight in the center of the zone. Like I said, this is no man's land. There is literally no source of cover as Genos does get shot out. Like I said, this vehicle, I like to call it one mag, and I don't understand why I cannot see it. And I like the play coming in from Genos. He does pop that tire first as Natsu OP. He's still in the game. Do not count him out here. There's a whole lot of solos here. And look at what I was saying about this place being the third party central. And New Era Esports, they have to push up onto R. R is very low on HP. The zone is pushing in. He takes some damage from the guys from Unknown Soldiers from down the hill. And New Era, they might just be shooting practice to the guys from Unknown Soldiers. But Natsu, he's trying to spoil their parade. But down he goes. He's not going to be the disparaged guy to spoil their parade as they continue to get into the zone. Lala in the floor. Lala in the grass. R loses his HP, loses his life as Wonder would be the last one left for outsiders. Syndicate. One more player trying to go for that huge strat. He spots the Unknown Soldiers. He is the spanner in the works for the Unknown Soldiers as he's just trying to see how much he can heal up in this game. Unknown Soldier pushing up to the top of the hill. Get off my alt chat. That guy sounds like Hound, but I know he's not Hound, but still get off my alt chat. But anyway, getting into the zone is going to be Unknown Soldiers as they taking some shots towards guys from New Era Esports. Shots coming in towards Monga, but Genos goes down. Choco's still in that vehicle. The vehicle is burning. He has to get out of that vehicle, but he has to also go for that revive up onto Genos. Get out of that vehicle, bro. But anyway, Wonder is just listening to all of this happening as Syndicate. AJ does go down. He's able to clutch up a 4th place finish for his team. This is a 3-way fight as Josh is just trying to hold it up as much as possible. New Era do not have the zone. They might have to get into the zone very soon as shots will still be coming out from Josh. 16 kills to the name for Unknown Soldiers. And these guys, they are definitely parrying. They are on fire. Out of these 16 kills, 10, they have 5 in the first few circles. So that means they've got 10 kills only from those early engagement, and like 10 plus 11, bro, that's actually a lot of kills. 21 points as they stand at the moment. But anyway, the guys from New Era Esports, they're taking in some shots, but more shots be coming out. Josh, his excellent shot, he takes it out as Wonder. He's found his way into the zone. He has a little deep that he can play. And right now, Unknown Soldiers, they do not know that it is a 3v1v3. They actually think it's a 3v4. But anyway, New Era Esports, they do not have so much cover to work with. They're very low on HP. Wonder, I don't think they have any more smokes. And New Era Esports, they pretty much know that this is most likely the end. But I think they're throwing offensive smokes. Yes, it is. Beautiful offensive smokes coming out from New Era Esports. They're trying to blind the guys from the Unknown Soldiers. Trying to blind their angles. And I love the play. Shots coming out from Nell. I actually love the play coming out, and Lala goes for the play. Actually, Genos is gonna spot him from the side, but Genos is not quite able to get him off the floor. Lala spots him, doesn't quite take the shot. And like I said, the offensive smoke coming in from New Era Esports is quite a good play, but it's not gonna just play off for them. Lala spots Genos as Genos goes down to the blue zone. Josh is also down to the blue zone, and trust me, it is a 1v1v1. New Era. New Era. Oh no, now Lala is up
Ooh.
against Choco. Can he hold it up? That is the question. Choco stands up, goes back prone. The smokes are going out.
Yeah.
It is a 1v1v1. None of them are aware.
So this guy is still knocked.
Oh
Guy,
my
wait.
goodness.
So now one person they left. There's one knocked on the right. There's
Yes,
one
it's a
close. Or did I get
1v1v1
get knocked
Rasta.
out?
I think Rasta is one on the outside from outsiders, and he knows.
Guy. So it's a
Josh.
1v1v2, but two they knocked for the right.
Oh no, Rasta, your head is hot. Look at analysis. I love it. I seriously love it, but Wonder is holding it up. Oh my goodness. Wonder goes for that first. He gets the kill. It's a 1v1v1.
Just the one drag grab.
They know, but shots coming out from Lala up onto Wonder's position, and this just complicates things for both Lala and Unknown Soldiers because both players were not aware of Wonder before, but now they are, which makes them confused. But Lala does not have the zone. He has to stand up, he has to run and gun. Oh my goodness, Choco is gonna spot him out. Lala looking at Choco, Choco stands up, takes the shot, but Lala is just too OP, but no, he takes him down. Choco low on HP. Wonder clutches it up. GG's! GG's, bro! Wow! Let's flip it, go. That's not OP, bro.
Let's go.
Wow. Let's go.
I didn't mad.
I didn't want they should stop playing, bro. Don't play. The outsiders don't play. Wow. What a game. I see new era. I give you guys. New era. I said it. This team. This is a top 8 deserving team. I know this team has the potential. Look at that play against the Unknown Soldiers. They didn't smoke their way into the zone. They smoked the Unknown Soldiers' view. Offensive smokes, people. Offensive flipping smokes. Love it. Outsiders, do not count them out. Like I said, Wonder out there with 3 kills. The man made the legend, clutching it up for his team. First place with 5 kills to his name. Unknown Soldiers in second place with a shit ton of kills, bro. Unknown Soldiers, I'm going to need my toenails actually to count these kills. That's what? 12, 16, 18 kills. Wow. Second place and 18 kills. Unknown Soldiers, I'll take it. I will take it. New Era in third place with 2 kills. Okay. Syndicate in 4th place with 7 kills to their name. Disparish in 5th place with 1 kill. Citizens in 6th place with 5. On Solid Army in 7th place with 7 kills. Exodus in 8th place with 3 kills. The Opa in 9th place with 3 kills. Prototype in 10th place with 0 kills. First Tactics in 11th place with 0 kills. Slime 4K in 12th place with 3 kills. 21st Century in 13th with 1 kill. Sector 7 in 14th with 0 kills. African Legends in 15th with 1 kill. And Ghetto Youth in 16th place with 0 kills to their name. Wow. See that huge stress reform it. Anyway, that was actually look. Genos the man going all out. 6 kills, 761 damage, sexy stuff. But guys, hear me out. I'm beginning to take on Solid Armies the Slime 4KT Kryptonite, yo. Reason up. But anyway, like I said, that was actually beautiful play. For that person that told me he does not like Vikendi, beat your chest and type it again in the chat that I don't like Vikendi. What a map. Beautiful. I love Vikendi, he go always turn up. He go turn up. I don't want no. But anyway, bro. Sexy gameplay coming out. Next game is gonna start in 4 minutes. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, like the stream, because you cannot tell me you're not having fun. I'm having crazy fun. We're down to 1 more game and it's going to be absolute chaos because you know what? It's going to be Sandhawk and I will be right back. That being said, stay safe, stay connected. I will be right back. It's your boy Crowns. BRB. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are heading into the last game of the day, the most chaotic map of the game. It is none other but Sandhawk. We're already getting started. Players are already jumping off the stream. That being said, let's get into it. Anyway, this is the African Elite Championship. Trust me, this is not the only teams that are playing. There is teams from the North African region, there's teams from East African region, there's teams from South African region that are playing all of this. So be sure to stay tuned to Three Crown Esports because everything is going to be streamed right here on this channel. So do not sleep on it. Try to see all those teams. Like I said, these teams are out here playing to qualify to their regional finals, and then when they get to that from the regional finals, they qualify to the global finals, which is in I don't know if I should call it global, but the continental finals. There we go. So that being said, be sure to stay tuned and stay connected. Right now, the teams in this lobby are battling for that top 8 position. So that being said, person don't talk for Kini say now NPL na training ground. Another person talks say NPL will humble unknown soldiers. Will it? Let us see about that. Anyway, this is actually the most organized Sandhawk game I've seen in a minute because nobody is dropping on anybody. I'm sad. Power boot camp, only one team. Paradise, only one team, you know. Oh, but disparaged. Is it disparaged or disparaged? I think it's disparaged. I'm new to the word. But anyway, disparaged holding it up in this building. And trust me, if you watched my stream, you know that I keep saying it, these compounds are one of the easiest to infiltrate compounds in Sandhawk. It's very hard to defend, very easy to push, very easy to attack. So the guys from disparaged definitely have their hands full on this one. But anyway, let's hope the guys from New Era are not having interest in pushing out 21st century, not landing with New Era, which is surprising. So where did 21st century land now? Oh, they land in Camp Alpha. You love to see that one. A very sexy split coming out from Sector 7. That split looks like a split of someone who is about to pull off a huge strat. As you can see, Bounty just off on the outskirts, probably looking for those trash looting from meds. See Slim Card also landing on another outskirt. They're out here in the outskirts of Camp Alpha, but like I said, the landing does look like they're looking for meds to go for his strat. Hatinch completely empty. Unknown soldiers looking very close to the guys from outsiders. I know you most likely wouldn't see them, but they are very close. Their colors are very, very similar, and you can see them. They're just like, you know, a couple of meters away from each other. That being said, they say first drop number gets 1K battle. Be sure to put it. Fam, I don't like the fact that the sound is louder than my mic, and I do not want to increase my mic because it's just going to turn to noise, because I know I shout a lot, and I would fix it. I would actually fix it. But not today. I would fix it probably before my next stream, or maybe when next halftime, because I'm actually lazy when it comes to these things. Anyway, what could be the problem? I don't want to open the app down and stream from the app. That way I will lose quality. Abi, could it be? Anyway, I do not see any blooming fights except for the one that is looking that would happen soon between Disparaged and the guys from New Era Esports. New Era, they've been doing they've been doing not the best. They've been getting the good placements, but in this lobby or in this tournament, the placement points are not the best because, like I said, that placement points doesn't really like. I know if you win the game, you only get 10 points for placements. That's for winning. So that being said, if you're not getting those early kills and those kills in general, pretty much is not amounting to so much. But anyways, Disparaged, they know that they've got company, and you can just see them just quietly pulling away from that compound. Those guys are watching my stream, they know what's up. Anyway, Africa Esports League, person don't drop number, credit am, do the 1K data. 0704, what network is that? Glow or MTN? Oopsie! Diva spots Miss Walking and down she goes to Nero. I'm sorry, Diva. It happens. But anyway, Slim Card, are you angry about it? What are you gonna do about it? I'm a simp. If Diva is a girl, bro, I go just send her and go die to Nero to tell her that, you know what, baby, we die together. And that's how we die. Orisha though, getting started with the guys from First Tactics, surprisingly, and not the guys for he crashed Sammy. wait, be this. What was your mandate, Prince? And I think these men are just out here to have fun with it. You can just see them feasting a whole oracle. A whole oracle. Anyway, I think he was looking for meds, but because I mean, where else would you look for meds other than Sammy? Why not just land Sammy, you know? But anyway, First Tactics are the ones in Sammy. Let me see if they were able to make use of the med situation. 3 meds in K. MT has 5, Marsh has 2, so they're not down for that huge strat. They want to play it like real men. This is actually a very tricky zone because you pretty much don't know how you're gonna play that one on solid army. Down on the south eastern edge of the map, if you know where that is, it is the ports. Oh, sorry, make that the docks of Sandhawk. Last time they shipped my M416 skin, that was where they shipped it from. I had to come collect it in the docks. But anyway, outsiders, they've got players in the water as Sector 7. Oh no, Pharaoh finds that one player from Sector 7. Is going to be Bounty also going down. And that split is definitely not helping matters because they're so far apart. And like I like the play coming out from 21st Century. They know they cannot just be walking around anyhow because they know that they're down the hill. And I can tell that vehicle is on Nero's mind because I know he's one of those people that like to use vehicle in Sandhawk. He's one of my people because I like to use vehicle in Sandhawk. But anyway, Unknown Soldiers drawing closer and closer to the guys from First Tactics. And I like the play coming out from Unknown Soldiers, right? Unknown Soldiers kind of understands that in this place, the early points actually matter. The placements almost mean nothing. So you actually need those skills. That being said, you can see them always pushing to like potential drops where they know people will probably be, and they're just trying to get those Q points, those early Q points, and it's just beautiful. Senior Boy is the first one in line, very close to the guys from First Tactics. He definitely hears those footsteps. He's trying to be as careful as possible, activating his chasing strat just behind that fence. The rest of the Unknown Soldiers don't look like they're going to be forming up on him anytime soon. And Triple or R holding it up on the outskirts of Sammy, hoping to play a little bit of gatekeeper on them, man. Slime 4KT still holding it up in boot camp, which is weird. I thought they would have left by now. African Legends already making their way up onto the Painan Hill close to boot camp, or make that the boot camp hill, whatever you call it. But anyway. So now no Soldiers First Blood. Priest is just out here having fun, bro. Don't die. Oh, moment. The Bunch brother in the chat. How far is the Bunch? Anyway, what's going on? What's going on in the map? Please talk to me. Anyway, Prototype. This time they come in for the final game of the day with a full man. They've got Shark, AZ, Criminal, and Fury Teddy holding it up for them in this final game of the day. Citizens also close to them in the vicinity. And put over to Syndicate, Hitman, Sexy Dio. Yeah, Sexy D10. Or maybe it could be D10 actually, Priest. But I'll just assume it's Sexy Dio because that one doesn't look like, I mean, that eye doesn't look like one. Anyway, First Tactics to get started with the guys from from Outsiders as R gets spotted, instantly thirsted, as this First Tactics are just out here feasting anyone that has the insignia out in their name. Anyway, pull it over closer and closer. Unknown Soldiers very close to the Outsiders, who are, I think Outsiders are scavenging for meds, but they only have 7 altogether. But anyway, they have to get into the zone. They have got Gunner and Gigatini, the last 2 players up for that team. One are not able to play as Prototype do get started with the guys from Syndicate. One player goes down. It's going to be Sexy, I believe. No, sorry, it's actually going to be Hitman going out to the shots coming in from Shark as, oh my goodness, Prototype. Oh, Shark gets spotted from the off angle, but the potato from Red Max Wouldn't be able to get shot down, but Sexy Dio is going to be there to put in those final damaging shots onto that player from Prototype. The trade has been activated as first tactic gets started with Unknown Soldiers also on that southern edge of the circle. The push has been initiated as Josh is moving closer and closer, taking in the shots up against Smash. Smash is trying to hold it up with the M416. They're battling by the rock. Josh down to 1 HP. Eventually goes down. Choco coming in from behind, goes for the thirst, gets another Q point, and no, Mash gets that memo. He's pushing up onto Choco. It's the M4 up against the M416. It is the, oh my goodness, Smash has got the HP advantage. Pushing up onto Choco, gets Choco down. Even as Choco is holding that M762 as the shots from the bottom of the hill going up onto Mash. Mash spots out Senior Boy, takes a little bit of damage, but Senior Boy is also down on HP. Senior Boy has to push up onto the hill. Mash has to heal up and is eventually able to do that one. And Senior Boy is cooked that nade. The nade is beautiful. He hears that player's but he doesn't quite trace him with the grenade. Mash understands the memo, pushing up onto the fight, goes for the test onto Josh, and now it is a 1v1. Senior Boy up against Mash. He's trying to hold it up there by the rock. Shots comes out, connects up on top to Mash. Mash is just trying to play with him, gets him to waste some of the bullets, but eventually he goes down to Senior Boy as Unknown Soldiers get 3 kills to their name. First tactics out as we pull over back to this fight. Citizens, it is now a 3-way fight as Citizens have come in for the third party. 11 gets in a knock onto one of the players from Syndicate, and they will continue the push. They are aware that this is actually a three-way fight. We'll find out in a minute as you see Bego and 007 coming in from the off angle. Criminal is trying to hold it up in that house. Syndicate hits man, trying to take some shots against the Godier himself, but the Godier goes down. The instant thirst follows suit. Prototype goes out, and now more shots coming in as Syndicate losing some players to 007. The shots are connecting, and one more player left for Syndicate. It's going to be the Hitman. He's able to get his HP back up. One player goes down for Citizens, and it's going to be Godier. And now the nades, the smoke getting popped up. The guys from Citizens, they know that there is one more player left in that building. Are they going to push up onto this one? How are they going to do it? Those are the questions in mind as nades will be coming out from the hand. Bego, he's able to do some of the shots, but 11 is going to be the one putting in the final damage onto the guys from Syndicate. 6 kills to their name, amounting to 12 points in total. You love to see that one. Unknown Soldiers getting 3 kills already, and the zone still quite big for 12 teams left in this lobby as we've got 38 more players left in the lobby. Daniel Isaac Brown gets that 1k data that was promised by African Esports League. You love to see that one. The tournament did promise us there will be a lot of giveaways, and that is just one giveaway Danny Brown is able to win. Lucky you, bro, Danny Brown. Then tell you say you play scrims tomorrow and you tell them say availability today, I go cast you. I go even tell Roach, say Roach, make sure say you drain this boy MB tomorrow in get meg, in get data. Anyway, New Era still holding it up. They've got all 4 players up. This time they're in here with Lala, Priest, Monga, and Nell. Okay. Priest, he's got purple weapons on his backpack, and to be honest, I love that purple combination. He's got the M416, the full. And what's the second weapon? Looks like it's Skyro, but I know there's no Skyro in this map, so I believe that's an M762. Yeah, I believe it's an M762. But anyway, this guy's cruising around as the zone begins to close. African Legends just holding it up on the top of Painan Hill. Slime 4KT waiting for that airdrop to land, because I can tell they have their minds on it. But little do they know that they are being camped by the guys from African Legends. I would like to take you for a ride. What's in the airdrop? It doesn't show till it lands. No, it's supposed to show me what's in the airdrop. Anyway, voila. So fún wọn pé kọ́ má ta sí mi. The airdrop eventually lands. It's got an MK14 in it. It's definitely a dangerous weapon. A Slime 4KT, drawing closer and closer to the guys from African Legends, and I think Drake has been spotted by Pronto. Yep, definitely he's been spotted by Pronto. Pronto just trying to take his time. Or maybe Pronto doesn't see him. But anyway, he's definitely drawing closer to him. Drake just running away. Pronto trying to gather as much information as possible. He doesn't see Asura. And I don't know, man. Pronto definitely spots Asura now. Asura goes down. Goes for the instant thirst onto him, but he gets shot at from the side by the one player I didn't see, which was Drake, and DB might just be there to put in the final damage, the final thirst onto that solo player from Slime 4KT, as Zeus is finding his way down the bottom of the hill. DB spots him, but he doesn't quite take in some shots, which is not quite understandable. But anyway, Zeus just walking around. African Legends left with just 2 players left, Drake on the breach and DB holding it up on the outskirts. Kind of have a little bit of a beautiful positioning going on. Storm still on the top of the hill. Slime 4KT have only 3 players, so it was a 3v3. Now it is a 2v2 as one player. The trade has been activated. DB is just down the bottom of that hill, I don't know what he's waiting for, but I think he's waiting for that Reaver to try and come up as he takes some shots at Zeus, who's trying to carry Pronto, and down Pronto goes. Zeus is still getting shot at, but he's able to just get into cover. How about that? All chats, drop your numbers. African Esport League. Anyway, Storm gets spotted by DB as he pushes down the hill, but he also spots DB back. As anyway, DB does lose a lot of HP. Shots be coming out as Disparage do get started with the guys from the Opie. And I do not know who is on the attacking factor, who's on the attacking place. And I think that is Disparage on the defense as they lost Natsu OP in that engagement. And the same thing can be said about Briggs XX as Drake is pushing up, moving closer and closer towards Zeus, as Zeus has got that grenade in hand. He's cooking that one up. The grenades, okay, not yet in the kitchen. I think he's just washing the grenade, dusting it off, looking at the pin. But anyway, Drake definitely knows where that player is, but he's kind of trying to stay wary about Storm's position. The nade lands, doesn't quite connect up onto Drake from Zeus, as Drake is just holding it up. He's finding himself lucky on that edge of the zone, as the zone does look like it's going to be pushing us to the western edge. And also just still have one player in the blue zone. 18 meds, he wants to pull up the huge strat. Bro, when he enters zone, yeah, get off my old chat.
No, it was not Gino, it was Drake that knocked him. The guy that tested me.
Pronto.
That is Pronto. Get off my old chat.
Shut up, comrade.
And now that is 7.
Whoever tested me, all I'll say is this. Go and change your
Yeah, nobody care about FC.
Pronto, where we go wrong
on
now?
the top.
There was one time I did not reduce my old chat sound. And I
But
cannot off game sound.
God, I'm have some.
in my free press this compound.
Can these dead IGLs get off my old chat? Anyway, zone already pushing up.
They just laugh.
Anyway, I do hear shots coming in from
They just laugh
the
me, I need myself.
back, and I think it is Exodus.
No one can touch
I
me.
need-
I die when I want to die.
Crowns, show my favorite team for this.
How far now? We both of us they lobby this thing
How far?
now.
How many of them are there?
My guy is
Change your sensitivity.
How many of No worry, we now go collect.
Anyway, shots coming out towards Zeus is his men as the guys from Exodus pull up to third party this fight. Zeus is still getting shot at by Mena, not quite able to get it to connect as Citizens get started with some of the members from Unsolid Army. I pretty much like the Unsolid Army plays this game. Senior boy, I understand you have meds, but get into the zone as the Opie do get started with the guys from Citizens. Shots coming in as Witcher is going to be the one doing damage onto the guys from Citizens as they try to find their way from Painan. Bego very low on HP. Same thing can be said about 11 as they're just trying to hold it up. Hancho is the one just looking towards that position being held by 11, and he's just waiting as New Era also gets started. Now this is where it gets crazy. This is where the Sandhawk chaos starts as New Era do get started with Disparage D Sports. Displays letting the shots fly. 1 kill to their name. And this man, they're looking to want to turn up in Sandhawk. But anyway, top, the Opie finding their way into the zone.
Who are you?
As we just see them pushing up into that building, DB is already down. It's actually down. Drake is trying to see if he can get that revive, but I don't think Drake is as close to him.
Why is he laughing like 6?
They say any can't succeed unless Priest changes his name and fake Priest. Can someone tell 7 to get off my old chat?
No worry, you know.
Anyway, 11 does go down. Now I'm expecting Citizens to go out like, bro. Bego, the last one left, as on Solid Army, gonna be taking in some shots towards guys from Citizens. They've got no time on the clock. They have to get that revive. This is zone 4, and it's very crazy. And I don't know. I don't know about that revive, but anyway, outsiders moving in slowly and carefully into the zone. A shot to be coming out. Maybe not yet, but anyway, it's bound to start as New Era do get started with the guys from Disparage. One more player left for Disparage is going to be none other but
Oh God, they do for this kind of lobby.
right?
Hey,
Proto
7, they do
yeah, in the lobby since they make nice. So tell us that we win, they make nice.
See,
I'm
waiting with that guy.
tired.
Like, I
I'm tired.
want to know what's in the name.
Just get off there.
But
Pronto, if you want to know what his name is, get on the stream and realize your all chat is on and get off my
I want to
flipping
know
all
her
chat,
name.
bro. Stop
Are
it.
you mad? Are you scared? Wait, Jesus Christ.
You kill me, my guy. Kill you. Keep quiet.
Hey, wait.
Oh, I see
wait,
you.
Bro,
See
you
that
don't die.
again.
You and your guy don't die.
Outsiders out here against the guys from 21X. As outsiders definitely clueless. Nero sees Giga team. Yo, no, the nade is good. Oh, he doesn't connect. How about that? Giga team, now he knows. He doesn't hear the footsteps. Shots coming in. Nero takes some shots towards Giga team. Giga team is still very clueless. Taking some shots. Oh, he's able to get him down. Giga team OP, but he doesn't have enough HP to complete the clutch as he's very low. He tries to get to that complete Y, but unfortunately, outsiders find themselves back into the lobby. Solid Army still alive in this one. I stop the Opie out here giving the guys from New Era a tough time. Witcher goes down. Shots coming out. Sextor 7 is also out of the lobby. Exodus coming in from the other side as they were able to swim out and crack. Oh, I'm finding a way to the other side. JC is down. Bego is going for the huge strat. Storm 4KT still alive. Putting in some shots at the guys from Solid Army. And this is the battle of Nemesis as the Opie try to find their way into the zone. Storm, he definitely sees Ancho. More nades coming out. Storm is getting shot out from the side. He has to get behind the rock. He's able to do it right on time as the guys from the Opie just hold it up on the bottom of the hill. Anyway, Spammer trying to make it up to the bottom of the bridge, and now all players have to cross over to the other side. The Exodus might just walk home with this winner chicken dinner, but on Solid Army, they're already finding a way to cross amidst all of this thing. Person when they do his trap, don't die, senior boy. Sorry, same thing can be said about Bego, who is also out as African Legends Drake. He's still letting the shots fly. That man is trying to hold it up as a solo for this team as he's going fishing for the guys from North. Oh no, he sees on Solid Army, takes in some shots, lets the shots fly. Gary goes pro. For Drake, he's not quite able to get any knock onto any of the members from Solid Army. This is definitely spanner in the works. This is definitely a delay in their rotation as New Era. They're still getting fished out in that water as the Opie. They're out here just greeting each other, saying hi, Alpha, how are you doing as New Era? Wichados go down, Wichados get priest out, but Wicha himself going out to the guys from Solid Army. Solid Army has to find a way into the zone. Slide Pocket is also shooting into this engagement. Shots coming in from the other side of the road. Zeus on the top of the bridge, letting the shots fly towards the guys from Solid Army. And maybe this is just the way to stop them as Butcher goes out. 5 teams left. Slime 4KT, 21st Century, Exodus, and the Opie will be the last teams left as Gray is being heavily pre-fired by the boys from Slime 4KT as they find a way into the zone. They're telling him that they born you well peak, but Gray is showing them that they born him well as he does peak. He gets Storm down and he cannot get revived. He has to get into the zone. The guys on the bottom of the water. Oh my goodness, Storm, he spots the guys from Exodus, but he cannot just shoot just yet. He spots action on the floor, but no, he forgets totally about Gray. 3 teams left. The Opie is still at the bottom of the bridge and they might just be able to make it up, but Exodus activating that JC strat as they have to find a way into the zone. 2 players left for them. Action is down. I think he's going to get revived just fine. He's going to be okay. He's going to be fine. 15 seconds on the clock and all of these teams have to find a way into the zone. 21st Century, they have that zone to themselves. They are just here. They're just waiting. They're smiling. They're licking their lips. They're rubbing their hands, getting those thumb sleeves ready because guess what? It is about to go down. It is about to be shooting practice for them. They have eyes on all of these teams. The Opie find their way to the zone. Ahil is just here. He's waiting. He's just chilling. But they're out the Exodus. They're just trying to gather as many kill points as possible as they take some shots towards the Opie. One player goes down. His action, man. I'll follow suit. Kunai, the last one left, is able to get Pharaoh down. But this man is just trying to gather as many kill points as possible as he lets that nade fly up onto Pharaoh's position. The nade is good. He gets the thirst. Gray trying to see if he can come into the house. Oh no, he gets spotted by Gray at 21st Century. Walk home with a final winner chicken dinner of the day. Oh man. Whoo, my body aches, my arm aches. Wow, what a game. 21st Century walking home with that final winner chicken dinner of the day. 8 kills to their name. Exodus in second place with 4 kills. The Opie in third place with 6 kills. Slime 4KT in fourth place with 7 kills. New Era in fifth place with 1 kill. Solid Army in 6th place with 2 kills. African Legends in 7th place with 1. Unknown Soldiers in 8th place with 3 kills. Citizens Esports in 9th place with 6 kills. Sector 7 in 10th place with 1 kill. Outsiders in 11th place with 2 kills. Disparaged in 12th place with 1 kill. Syndicate in 13th place with 3 kills. Prototype in 14th place with 0 kills. And the guys from First Tactics going out in 15th place with 5 kills to their name. Whew. Wow. This was 4 games, but I don't think anyone here would argue with me that it actually felt like this was more than 4 games. Like, do you get? Like, this was actually very crazy. This was actually very crazy. I had a lot of fun. Vikendi was crazy. Sahawk was crazy. Miramar was absolute bonkers. And Erangel, do not even get me started with that stun grenade coming in from Pharaoh in that first game of the day. But anyway, as they all say, all good things must come to an end. And that will be the end of today's stream. I thank you all for pulling up. I thank you all for chilling with me. To be honest, I had a lot of fun. I may or may not be streaming tomorrow the lobby B for the western region. But that being said, stay safe, stay connected. You know the vibes. It's your Uncle Crowns. I'll definitely see you guys next time. Definitely just keep your eye out everywhere. I would always be live and I'll always let you know that I am live. That being said, I had fun. Like the stream if you've not. Subscribe to the channel. Be sure to do the needful. You know the vibes. Share the stream also. It's not too late. But anyway, if you come to the end, stay safe. Practice social distancing. Don't do drugs. Use protection. And you know the vibes. Do not hack the game. Until next time, people. Peace. I need to just get this thing. When I just say peace and then the stream just ends just like that. But then peace.